rest or asleep. Five microphones blaze, a horrifying sight. Tearing through movies that hide in the night. They got the gore and they got the more to discuss. The only crew a true horror head can trust. They're the Gore and more boys, dropping knowledge and screams. The ultimate squad for your darkest bad dreams. From slasher flicks brutal.
And what's going on, Gorehounds? Welcome. How would you know? You couldn't even hear what they were saying, bro.
He could hear, he couldn't understand.
You couldn't see what they were saying.
I couldn't say shit.
That's right.
He
Welcome
couldn't read their lips.
Welcome to the Gore and More podcast. I'm not so mean, Fluff Master Supreme, bringing Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. However, as you know, I cannot do this shit alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror brethren. Starting it off, we have the Dark Lord of Knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from the Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Crispin.
What's up, bitches?
We have that Saucy Aussie, that DKB, Mr. Brody Kane.
Howdy doody, motherfuckers.
And welcome back to being live, sir. It's glad.
Yeah.
Always a
It's
pleasure
good
to have you here.
back.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we have fresh off his flight right from Vegas. We have that killing machine. We like to call him that delicious meat mountain, Mr. Bobby Amone.
Good evening, everybody. I'm exhausted.
Bobby's a little tired. He's a little jet lagged.
He's jet lagged.
That's okay. He had a good time.
And Lord Scuba Cobra will be joining us.
Scuba's is on his way. He's just setting up
doing
his
some
shit.
technical
Yes.
things.
But today is February 2nd, 2026. And we have
It's Groundhog Day.
it
Again.
is Groundhog Day. Did he
And he
did
said
Punxsutawney
he
Phil?
saw
Yeah,
his
she's-
shadow.
yeah.
Oh, Shadow. Fuck you, Punxsutawney Phil. All right.
I mean, have you looked at the temperatures? You're not getting rid of any of this shit.
my only question is it too early for flapjacks?
Never too early for
All right.
flapjacks.
All right. Gotta watch Groundhog
I wish I had time to watch that today.
I know, dude.
I need to watch that movie.
I should, man. Phil.
It's
But yeah,
me,
we are
Ed Ryerson.
doing a Gore and More first, and it's kind of a shitty one to start off with the first one, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It is still a first nonetheless, and we are doing our first animated film. We do have more throughout this year, but this is the first one that we hit, and well, it was something. None of us have seen this movie. This was a blind pick per me. However, the wheel dealt it to Bob. So
I'm
sorry,
not sure
Bob.
any of us are going to see it again after this.
No. All it made me do was want to watch Train to Busan just to get the fucking taste out of my mouth. I was like,
That's
"God,
why
hate
I
fucking
watched
this."
Harry Potter the rest of the flight home.
Which one?
The Sorcerer's Stone. I haven't watched it in so long.
There you go. So yeah. So we're gonna talk 2016's Seoul Station today. If you haven't picked up on it, it is a prequel actually to and I'm sorry I don't have the year on me, but Train to Busan.
Same year.
Same year. Thank you, Chad.
This came out like a month after Train to Busan.
Oh, it did one of those things. Didn't could be brain fart. Didn't Riddick do that too? When there was the Chronicles of Riddick movie, then they had an anime.
Yeah.
I have the anime, but I feel like it dropped right around the same time for like marketing purposes or some bullshit.
I haven't seen the anime.
It's not too bad. It's a prequel.
Nor have I
Pitch Black, and that first Chronicles.
Hey, Gene.
What's up, Gene? How you doing?
But I've only
Gene?
seen Pitch Black and the Chronicles of Riddick. I haven't seen any. Isn't there two other movies after that, or just one?
Yeah. So there's two, right?
There's Riddick.
Riddick is the last one. I thought there was two Chronicles, right?
I don't
Is
remember. And then there's supposed to be another one coming out.
The last one wasn't too bad. The last one had a lot more like Pitch Black vibes, which was kind of dope. The other two were definitely way more like space empire movies that you're just like, this is not what I was
Like that
expecting.
Dune shit or something.
Yeah, like I really like Chronicles of Riddick, but it is a totally different taste than Pitch Black, dude. Brody.
Can we talk about Pitch Black in this fucking movie today or not?
Can we talk Pitch Black over this movie? I mean, we could.
I mean, we are reviewing Pitch Black, aren't we? Isn't that on our list?
I believe so.
I've never seen Pitch
It
Black,
is.
so
Yeah, because I picked it. That's right.
You've never seen it. Ooh.
no, I have not.
Good. It's
That's
really good.
it's a
It's not
solid
bad.
one. It's a solid one, dude. It fits right in that realm of like for me, comfort films like Starship Troopers, where it's just
Yeah.
And Aliens.
yeah, right, 100%, dude. It's just exactly what it is. But before we talk this movie and how we all seem to feel about it, hey, that is perfect. I don't even have to pull up the other Scuba Cabra.
Oh, he's here.
No, you
Talk about perfect timing.
That was perfect timing. And allow me to finish introducing our staff here. We have the Dean of the Deceased, the Royal of Rot, Lord Scuba Cabra, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
better late than never.
That's right, baby.
Mhm.
And Steve, while I got you here, could you give us your lovely pipes if you could?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Slice of Life.
Thank you, buddy. Fucking sounding great and right on time. Chad Daddy, how was your weekend, brother?
It was pretty relaxed. I don't think I did a fucking thing really. Like Friday, the kids had a 2-hour delay, so I had to take Steph into work. So then I had to take the kids in. By the time I got back, I only had a couple hours to kill, so I did a little bit of cleaning, did a little bit of hell diving, went and picked everybody up, did some gaming, did some Phasmophobia. Saturday, I took the kids bowling, just pissed around, did some more Phasmophobia.
Yeah, Faz.
Sunday, I didn't do shit. I didn't do a damn thing this weekend. I liked it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good relaxing weekends are always solid, bro. For
Yeah.
sure.
Although I wish I would have done some laundry because now I got to do that probably tomorrow.
Laundry, the bane of everybody's existence.
Man, it's just been too fucking cold and snowy to do anything. We still got like almost 2 feet of snow out there because that shit, it hasn't warmed up to do anything with it. So,
Yeah. I was reading today how the people of New York City are complaining because they're like, welcome to all the snow is here. It's like, do you dipshits not realize that snow does not melt in freezing fucking temperatures?
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah. It's all piled up against the cars. Where the fuck do you want it to go?
yeah.
Move your fucking cars and it'll go somewhere.
Fucking something, dude.
But yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Pretty relaxed. Just work and then relax on the weekend. And, yeah. And I watched this fucking thing yesterday.
Hell yeah.
There's no other way to describe it. It's just this fucking thing.
All right. That's fair.
So yeah, Bobby.
Oh, let's see. What did I do? Oh, I was in Las Vegas for the weekend with my fiance and two of our best friends, gambling and enjoying the city.
How did you do?
Oh, I lost all I bought. But I bought
Good
a
man.
set
That
amount.
admits it right up.
But I bought a set amount, so it wasn't like if I lost it, I lost it. It is what it is. So, but it was fun. Las Vegas has a ton of shit to do. We had a lot of good food. We gambled. We did some mini golf. We did a little shopping, did a little bit this. We didn't even cover a quarter of the city. We went to Fremont Street, which is old Vegas, and like all the buy.
Is that the dirty one?
That's where the good shit is.
That's like Scoop said. That's where the good stuff is, like good gambling and all that shit. Absolutely.
I was gonna say, I was like, what are we talking about here? Because it sounds like you guys are talking about drugs.
Yeah. Fremont
That's the
Street.
seedy part of Vegas.
No, Fremont Street is basically that is what Vegas was before they built the whole big strip.
Anytime you see Vegas in like old school movies,
Okay.
anything that happened in like the 70s and 60s and even the 50s, that is Fremont Street. That is the old strip.
Yeah. Then the actual strip that everyone knows started getting built in like the late 50s. And then that took over in the 60s and forward for the most part.
Question, man. And did you even, by chance, because I know you had a short time, did you see where the consistent Halloween Horror Nights is out there at all?
Mm-hmm. I saw where it was. We didn't get to it, but it's a big fucking.
Right.
It's huge.
Dude,
we drove past it, and all you see is
Universal
Universal Horror. I'm like, well, you can't miss that fucking thing.
I am
playing.
shocked you
Yeah,
did not
dude.
make time for that.
We had other things already planned, and it was only 3 days. Like I said, we didn't even cover.
I was gonna say you were pressed, dude.
Yeah, but
were
we had a good
pressed,
time.
for
It was
sure.
fun. We'll definitely go back. And I will say it was also a lot cleaner than I don't know why expecting. I was like, wow. I was just so not expecting it to be as it was. But
Where's all the hookers and trash?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Where are they?
They're
I
at the
played
fucking range.
GTA. I know this shit. Where the fuck?
But no, it was a great time. It was fun. We got back earlier. I watched this on the plane, which
I'm sorry.
you're right. It did make that plane ride slightly slower.
Told you.
But then afterwards, I watched Harry Potter, and next thing I know, we landed. So it was fun. We'll definitely go back. But we're here to talk about this movie, which not really much to say, but we'll get there when we get there. Lord Scuba.
I didn't do shit this weekend, but be a dad and video games, and Mel went back to work already, so it was my first nights with the girls by myself, and it wasn't too shabby because I was still able to get the important gaming time in. Granted, it was a little bit different. It was a little bit different, you know. Hold on, guys. I gotta go feed the baby. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Got to change a diaper. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That was all my weekend was just gaming and playing video games. Played some Helldivers with John. We ran some shit finally.
Nice.
Played some Phasmophobia with the boys and Steph, and had a blast doing that. And what else did I do? Yesterday, I did not do much because I went back to work today. So I was just trying to have a nice, chill Sunday. And I think I accomplished that. It did take me really, really long time to finish this movie. Had some house guests over, and so it kind of made the movie a little bit last longer than it should have. And
The movie itself lasted longer than it should have.
yes, that is in fact true as well.
And the
but
weird
we'll
part
get
is
there.
it's a typical movie length. That's the fucked up part.
Well, and I think that's what hurts it because it's animated. But we'll talk about that. And that was it, man. It was really hard to get back in the swing of work today, though. Like I felt lost. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And then lunchtime came around, and I made those tacos yesterday, and there was leftovers, so I took them to work.
The deep fried ones?
The deep fried ones.
Ooh.
So I took those for work, and I was like, oh, this is going to be my lunch. That way I don't have to leave for lunch, whatever. I ate that shit for breakfast because I didn't I didn't take a breakfast, so that's what I had for fucking breakfast. And then, so by lunchtime, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a nap in my office. I had like 20 minutes left in my office. I woke up 2 hours later. Yeah.
Those are the scariest fucking moments, dude. I've done that a few times.
And I told my boss, I was like, hey, I'm going to close my door. She's like, okay, cool. I was like, I got 20 minutes left on my lunch. She didn't come wake me up. She just left me alone. So
there's no
luckily
windows in your office or anything. So like,
no. I have a corner office upstairs.
I can't believe you were left like nobody saw you, dude.
Dude, our offices, like my office and my boss's office, are right across from each other. And we're in the very back of the hallway. We're the last two offices in the back of the hallway. And so nobody really goes back there.
So unless she's actually checking on you, there's no.
Yeah, unless she's checking on me, nobody's really gonna go back there.
Shit, dude. That's
but
awesome.
But yeah, so I got a good fucking snooze in, which I guess I needed it because I started feeling like I was getting the sniffles last night, and my nose was itchy, the back of my throat was getting itchy, so I fucking slammed a whole shitload of NyQuil, passed the fuck out, and yeah. Came here just in time to start the show, and then my laptop was being stupid, so I had to haul ass to the fucking living room and connect my desktop back in here. So I'm
Bro,
just
like we talked about, man. Pull out them fucking
HDMI. See, and I thought about that, but at the same time, I still need to have a keyboard and mouse.
Wireless.
But my living room's way the fuck over there.
You never know. Might work.
So I don't know. Well, I'll figure something out. Because if not, I'm just going to buy a PC and hook it up to the goddamn TV 24/7 so I can play fucking Helldivers in the living room. But that was it. Brody, what about you, buddy?
Well, where to begin? I played a bit of Phasma with the guys, as per usual. Fun, as per usual. What else did I fucking do? Just trying to survive this bullshit heat down here. Allergies are acting up like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, fuck that.
Between yeah, the pollen in the air down here, it's just fucking next level. Gnarly as fuck. God damn, what else have I been up to? I sat through this movie without any subtitles.
You know what? I gotta say, dude,
You're the true hero.
boys. Yeah, round of applause to
Yeah,
Brody because, like,
yep.
we know Chad Daddy has dealt with this shit. Yeah, thank you. Chad Daddy dealt with this during VHS 2 for a segment, but
Yeah.
not for an hour and a half fucking film.
Which
That
is-
That's not really even tantalizing to look at, personally. Like, you know, but we'll get there.
No,
The,
not really.
the slapped ham, as Steve mentioned in the group chat.
Yeah,
Really was
slapping
a-
that hand, baby.
But it made me want to go back and watch Amityville 3D. That's how fucking shit this movie is.
Oh,
Wow.
Them some fighting
Um,
words.
It's straight up. Don't watch this movie if you haven't seen it, people. 'cause
Dude, it's got to be so rough, though. Like, not... Like, yeah, I'm sure you can pick up some context of some shit for sure, right? But all in all, like, not having any verbiage of any of this shit going on, dude. Like,
for like the first 20 minutes, it was all these like characters subplots, I guess, were happening, and then I'm just like, I
yeah.
have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. And then once the action started getting into it, I'm like, oh, okay.
I
It's all
mean,
about them surviving essentially after that. So
yeah. I'm sure we all have a lot to say about this movie. Maybe not. In
Yes
the
and
positive.
yes and no.
No. A lot to say, not necessarily in the positive, though.
That's what I
a
mean.
lot to
Like
say.
yes and no. Like I don't really know.
But
yeah, other than that, nothing much else really happening with me. Like I said, yeah, just trying to survive each day with the heat down here. It's just ridiculous at the moment. But yeah, other than that, what about you, John? What have you been up to?
well, like the boys, I had a very peaceful, chill fucking weekend because it is still cold as fuck up here. Is the polar opposite of where Brody's at right now.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so unfortunately, my ladies kind of fell ill this weekend. So it was a very low key, just me hanging out in the basement by myself fucking weekend, which is fine. I was really sad by it. I came home early on Friday, dude. Fucking played some Helldivers with Scoops. And was Chad were you with us on Friday? No. But that, yeah, man, 3D printed some more fucking slime blower shit this weekend. Did a whole fuck ton of gaming. Watched
Hi,
this
Scoob's
movie.
mom.
Hi,
What's up,
Scoob's
Mama? How
mom.
you doing?
mommy.
I will say, man, this movie was such a snooze fest. I woke up dad time, right? So like 4:30 in the morning. I was wide awake, dude. I took a shower, gamed on Helldivers for maybe like 40 minutes. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this movie. After this movie, I ended up taking my midday nap right after that because I was so just like, that was boring as fuck, dude. Like, I was out. I pulled the Scoops, dude. I was out for like 2 hours after that. I was like, God damn,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
So that was like what, 9 o'clock in the morning, roughly?
yeah, it would have been like probably 10 or so.
Damn.
And I was just like, yeah, dude. Although Jen was giving me shit. And she's like, what time did you wake up? I was like 4:30. I was like, whatever. But yeah, so watch this movie and I am ready to talk about it now. So that is 2016's Soul Station. Once again, this is a Gore first. I will say that for a positive. It is our first animated flick and
Yes,
first
it
of
is.
many because we do have one for each of us coming this year.
And, you know, I will start off by saying before we even
By all
hop off,
means.
I feel bad for Bob because this was
This was
not
gi-
his.
The wheels. This was given by
given
the
to him by the
wheel.
wheel.
Yep.
Yes, the wheel of fate chose this for Bobby, and
is
I
great.
guess you know he's got the balls hanging right behind him. So I guess fate was just like, you know what? Let's start him off with 2026 with even more balls.
And it was
That
crazy. is,
sabotage
like,
pick is going to come in handy at some point.
right? Like I feel like we're gonna have to play the game
Yeah.
now, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
I was planning on playing the game, but now,
yeah, but
I'm
now it's like
playing the game,
yeah, but
baby.
now it's like you got your Cheerios because it's cereal, dude. Right? Like so.
That's it.
All I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, Bob, when you pick what film you're gonna bomb, just remember John picked this movie. This was his animated pick. So
It
just
doesn't
remember.
matter. As of right now, it's mine. It doesn't matter anymore.
First of all, listen. Even if I picked it, Y'all saw how many choices were on that wheel, man. The wheel chose this shit, dude.
True.
Yes.
It could have chose so many other fucking films that was on that list.
And it
No,
didn't.
It didn't. It
Yep.
chose this one.
Bob, you can sabotage any other pick, just not Next Generation. We're watching that shit.
Hey,
And it's a sabotage in
don't-
itself.
It
I
is.
was gonna say, I
It is.
will say this though.
Self-sabotage.
Don't tell me how to live my life, but you are right. It is a self-sabotaging fucking movie. That's fucking sure.
It's coming down to John that
Yeah,
episode.
it's coming down to John, dude.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a lot
John's
of
gonna give it. Watch. Here's real quick. Here's what's gonna happen. 2.5 somehow, and it's gonna be like. still-
I'm not giving it a 1. I don't hate the movie.
I'm not giving it one.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
That's why we're saying it's coming down to John, because you two
Yeah.
hate it and Brody and I don't hate it.
And
When
I've
we
never
get to that
seen
movie,
it, so I'm-
every point you're gonna make, I'll tell you right now, I'll be like, no, because it's just not the movie. But
I feel like I
anyway,
need to watch this movie drunk off my ass or something, dude.
that's
Like,
probably
just
the only
for
way you would get any satisfaction out of it.
You're not wrong.
that. All right,
Yes.
all right.
Anyway,
But yeah, no, this movie, I did pick it, and I do apologize, Bob. I picked it
I appreciate the
because
apology.
it was based off a movie that we highly loved
Yeah.
on this show.
Yeah, no,
And
no,
that was
you know.
Train to Busan. And I also blame people on Reddit, and that was my own fault because I was looking up horror animated movies, things that I haven't personally seen. Because I got some other shit, like I got like that Van Helsing one, I got like the Dead Space ones and shit. But this was something that everybody's like, oh, it's a prequel to Train Busan, and I was like, oh, well, we all love that fucking movie, dude. And a lot of people were talking good about this movie, which I don't
Dude.
know why.
Believe it or not, this movie has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Fuck
of-
off, dude.
Swear to
What? Is there shit? There must. Okay. And this is where I feel like it's really sucks for Brody, dude, because clearly this movie, and if you caught it in Train to Busan, it's a lot about class system. There's a whole fucking diatribe about that. It's the whole thing. That's literally what the whole argument is in this. They think that it's just the homeless people, but no, they're actual zombies. It's not homeless people just fucking rioting and shit.
Yeah,
And we don't live in fucking Korea, so clearly we don't know the political climate.
Look, I know all I know about Korea from K-pop Demon Hunters. That's all I
Okay.
need to know.
So as long as the thing
Han
is
Moon
good,
sealed?
yeah, we're good. Okay,
They fucked up. They didn't seal the honeymoon.
that's probably what it was, dude. 2016. Did we have Gangnam Style then? When did he pop out, dude?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Definitely
so
did.
he
Way after
He-
this. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He had that shit sealed.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so he
that
sealed it
sounds
earlier.
about
Oh,
right.
so maybe it was somebody else's time at that point. Okay,
Mhm,
I
mhm.
got you.
No way to drop the ball, Sunlight Sisters.
Woohoo. All right. But yeah, so once again, I picked this movie because I never personally saw it. None of the boys ever saw it. And it was a follow-up to a movie that we all really enjoyed. Boy, did this movie fucking disappoint, dude.
yes.
Well, let's get the plot rundown before we start shitting on this.
Yeah,
yes,
so-
let's
Making this pile of shit even bigger. So
So, Bobby, unfortunately, this is your pick, so you get to take it away. I love you, Bob.
Amid busy and indifferent passerbyers, a rough-looking homeless man with a bleeding neck wound finds refuge in bustling Seoul station. Ignored by everyone, the weary vagabond, who seems to be bitten by something, slowly succumbs to his lethal trauma and dies, only to come back as a ravenous, reanimated corpse, attacking and spreading his virulent disease. Which, that right there sounds great. Now, against the backdrop of a sudden zombie outbreak, 3 lucky survivors, the teenager runaway Hai-soon, her layabout boyfriend Ki Wong, that's how I'm going to say it, I don't care, double O's, and her desperate father Suk Jae fight tooth and nail to reunite. But this is only the first night of the unforeseen epidemic, and all hope seems lost. Are the Walking Dead the only monsters?
Dun, dun, dun.
Directed by Yeon Sang-ho, Train to Busan, Peninsula. Written by Yeon Sang-ho, The Cursed, Parasite, The Gray. Produced by Lee Dong-ha, Kai, Train to Busan. Yeon Sang-ho, The Senior Class, Princess I can't talk.
Aya?
Yes, there you go. Young Jo-soo, A Brand New Life, I Saw the Devil, starring Who Wants It?
I'll take it.
About Bobby.
Yeah, I know. Say
Bravo.
Bobby
Impressed
hit,
by that.
Tiny
you
Bobby just
nailed
hit
it.
those like perfectly, dude.
It
You
was
hit
the
that out of the
Chinese
park.
buffet he had in Vegas. He had
Be careful
practice.
because this isn't. Be careful. This isn't Chinese.
I say this screen.
Well, yeah, fair. All right, starring.
There might have been some of that on the fucking buffet. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, there might have been some.
It probably
Korean food.
was.
Shim Young Kyung, Train to Busan, Psychokinesis as Hai Soon, Ryu Shong Ryong, Amazon Bullseye, 20th Century Girl as Suk Yu, Lee Jun, Ninja Assassin, The Escape of the Seven as Ki Wong, Lee Sang Hee, Our Love Story, The Price of Confession as Volunteer, Jang Hyuk Jin, Train to Busan, Last Summer as Mr. Kim, body count total, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, there was a lot. I quit counting.
I mean, the amount who get bitten and then turn, it like rolls over.
All right, music by Jang Young-gyu, Alienoid, Star Wars Visions, cinematography, non-applicable because it's animated if they didn't have a cinematographer. Edited by Lee Yong-jung, The Other Day, Sleepless Night, and Yeon Sang-ho, Kai, and Hellbound.
What the fuck? All right, sorry.
Animation Studio Data Show, Master and Man, The King of Pigs, distributed by Next Entertainment, World Film Rise, runtime of 92 long-ass motherfucking minutes. MPAA rating TV 14, budget of $575,000, and it grossed $2 million.
What?
What?
Okay.
Dude, I'm saying, man, this shit hits a different
I'm gonna.
clientele.
I will
than
say-
us,
first.
dude.
Let me start off by saying this. I feel that this movie lacks for the simple fact that there is not an English dub. I feel that an English dub of this film would make it work better for us.
Interesting.
Only because the subtitles
Don't
were
add up.
shit. A lot of the shit that they were saying was like broken English. Like it didn't make sense as to some of the things they were saying
No, it didn't.
in the dialogue. So, and I know Brody doesn't have that fucking problem because he couldn't see the fucking subtitles. But like at the beginning where he's like, "Oh my bro," oh he just kept calling him bro over and over and over and over again, and it kind of, I don't know, man. There was just a lot that felt lost in translation.
Well,
Mhm.
I want so, and I only say maybe he was saying bro because clearly everybody looked at him as like a low down simpleton, right? Maybe he was. I don't know. So we don't know his you know what I mean?
I have a theory.
Like, go ahead.
I have a theory. The old man we see at the beginning is the hooker's dad that left.
Back.
The sick home.
That could be.
Maybe.
I mean, that would make sense.
That would be the only way this movie would kind of be like, okay, that's cool, because they don't explain anything. They don't explain how he got bit.
No, and that was where I was really hoping this being a prequel would give us
would
some
explain
kind of
like
where did this shit come from, but it no.
It didn't.
Yeah.
No, and
I don't
and
even really understand how this is a prequel personally.
Well, I was going to say, as
It's
a
really
movie
not.
that as the movie we love, Train to Busan, and then we get this as a prequel. I think that one of the biggest mistakes, and I'll stand on this hill, I don't care, was making it animated in general.
It felt to me
It
like
just-
it was
it didn't
a separate
work.
story in the same
In the same
going
universe.
on at the same time as
Yeah.
Train to
I-
Busan.
yeah.
Like
So I think you could make it animated. I think you would just need to shorten it down to like 45 minutes. So
But
like,
even
and
that,
I only say that because anytime there seems to be some animated crossover, like prequel shit, and I'm only using like the Dead Spaces, the Riddick as like, and Van Helsing, all that shit as examples. They're all 30 to 40 minutes long. They get the story in and out, done. This
Not
took way too long for character building for people that were all shitbags. We don't care.
and
Yeah,
not
and-
only
Yeah,
that,
pretty much.
improve the animation quality because this was very
This was pretty,
bland and vanilla and like the characters. It was hard to differentiate. All the zombies looked exactly the same.
Yep.
A lot of the characters look the same. Where was the blood? It was black.
Well, the movie
Zombie
was
movie.
PG-13, which I thought was weird.
Which is, but it's animated. You could just do blood. Just do.
Oh no,
up
it should be.
up the
It should
rating
be.
because it didn't go to theaters, so there's no reason for it to even really be rated for anything.
Dude, it should be
Yeah,
the
no.
exact opposite. It should be like anime level fucking gore.
Dante's
I-
Inferno.
yeah.
Did you ever watch the animated Dante's Inferno?
100%, dude. I got it on Blu-ray.
Gory
too,
as
man.
fuck. It's
Yeah.
fucking great. If
That's what.
something like that, even with that style of animation, I feel it would have worked way better in this. This just
was
it
very
took way
static.
too long. Even
Mhm.
even at the beginning, when we see, like I said, we get
Way
introduced to the
too
old
long,
man,
dude.
it took way too long. This one dude's running back and forth trying to get help for his bro, and here, help me there, blah blah blah. We didn't need and that took like fucking 15-20 minutes of the fucking movie. Like that could have been cut down. The process of getting to the shit faster should have been, the outbreak should have gone a lot faster than what it actually was.
Yeah.
Because if
Agreed.
this guy was patient zero, we should have gotten a fucking backstory to him. We should have seen where the fuck, and that's the only reason I
Which he
think
clearly wasn't, because he was
He
bit
could
by
have.
another zombie. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
or
so-
he was bit by something. We don't know if it was a zombie
that's
or
why
a test
Steph-
monkey or
Steph was like, he went from like no zombies to like a horde of zombies way too fast. I'm like, well, he was
Mhm.
bitten by something, so they were obviously there already.
yeah, but that's how that works, though, too, right? It's like they tell two people, and then they tell two
Yeah.
people, and so on.
The
and
only
so
thing
But
I would
Brody-
say is it seems like there's testing, I would say, if anything, clearly. Some of this.
hold on, Brody, you've been way too fucking quiet.
look at the chat.
Oh god damn it.
Yep, I'm going there now.
I knew there was a oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
Why is there 6 of us?
Jane,
I look exactly the same. What are you
You look
talking
exactly the you look exactly like you did
Yeah.
in Train to Busan. It's
Right?
crazy.
Hey, wait a minute. Which one's me? I don't even know.
you have a grey
one.
shirt.
You're
We're
the
all
one
yeah,
that's behind
there's
Brody,
two.
dude.
all
Obviously,
the
I'm the
same
one in
height.
flannel.
And listen, that other one with the gray shirt, Brody, is taller than me. Who the fuck is that?
That's,
That's
meant to be
me.
Chad.
Chad's the tallest.
Do you have the Sonic
What the
shirt?
fuck?
I love Brody.
So who's the random dude between Brody and Scoobs?
That's
Paul.
Jane.
Oh, that's,
That's
yeah,
Oh,
Gene.
it's Gene.
Oh, it's
okay.
Gene. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. No. I dig it.
Oh dear God. Just Brody made us all fucking Korean.
Brody looks awesome.
Oh shit.
AI loves Brody. I will say that because he
Oh.
looks awesome in everything we AI him in. Even
usually-
small
usually
PP or tiny PP. He looked awesome in that too.
I forgot
Dying.
about that.
Oh, the tears.
Hey, dude.
The
Oh.
fucking tears.
But no,
Oh.
Brody, I want. Okay, so I know, dude, I can only imagine how.
Yeah, trying to take this in.
Yes,
dude.
trying to
Like,
just
yeah, seriously.
decipher what the fuck was going on. So I want to hear what your experience with this was.
shit.
Well, I thought, like going into it, I had to sort of try to readjust myself to the fact that I'm not going to be able to understand what's going on. So the physicality and the emotions of these actors sort of, I don't know, because it's hard with animation. They don't really give you much. But I think once I got past that first 20 minutes and it just started kicking into the action, it's all about survival mode. So it kind of gets easier from there. The one question I had with this movie was, we see the old guy at the start of the movie. He is obviously infected, but it takes a long time for him to sort of turn. In the jail cell sequence, the young guy gets bitten and pretty much turns in like maybe a minute or 2 minutes. So does the
take,
virus
yeah.
actually have like a...
Well, see, that's why I
Well,
think he was
I
patient.
think the
He had
cop-
to been like the first one.
You're talking
infected.
about the cop that turned?
No, there was a
The
boy that got bit, I think, or scratched on the shoulder.
Yeah, got bit in the shoulder by
Yeah, it was the
cop or
It
something.
was the bigger one or something. Yeah.
Okay. Because
And why not kill the fucking cop? He's lying on the ground covered in blue veins. Of course he's going to fucking turn into the living
Right.
dead that's in front of you, riddled with that
Okay,
shit.
so this was a moment that I added to the list of our main girl is
Making
just an
stupid
idiot.
decisions.
She's
Yep.
she's
Oh, God, she
stupid
was-
as fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, case in point, hey, we're not going to the hospital anymore. Maybe I should contact the people I sent to the fucking hospital to go get my ass. No. Let's not think about that. We're going to wait for them to call me. What the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, dude, all these people suck.
She was just absolutely. She was.
There was not one
Hard.
good decision in this whole movie.
And like, okay, she is the one that you probably can be the most empathetic with too. I would say for a certain extent, just because like the way everybody's treating her as well. But it's like, damn, dude, like you clearly are dumb too, though. You put yourself in terrible spots and you have terrible reactions. But so Brody, like, with you not reading, like, did you get? I'm gonna jump right ahead, but like the whole 20-minute ending, like, kind of how it gave it a crazy twist.
The whole twist is completely lost on Brody.
All right. So the twist is that guy. Okay. So the boyfriend meets this older guy. He says he's the
dad,
girl's dad. So the whole time they're looking for her, you think it's the dad looking for the daughter. And he tells her, oh, I'm with your dad. I'm with your dad. Come to find out, it's not her dad. It was her pimp. And she owed him money.
Which is crazy because there is a lot of tells once you realize that. Because I was thinking the whole time, I was like, you know, as a father, if I had my daughter on the phone, I'm grabbing that fucking phone to talk to her, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to her through her fucking shit boyfriend who I'm ready to fucking snap his neck anyways for pimping her out. So no, go ahead, man.
No, I was just going to say, so from me not knowing any of this, I just thought this young boy met this older guy. And then once they sort of meet up, they all kind of knew, or not knew each other, but it's a fight for survival at that stage. And then it just seemed to me like it was weird that he was just going to try and rape her out of the blue. Like it was.
That was also unnecessary.
Very unnecessary
twist.
Yeah, that did not need to be there.
With it being like literally the end of the fucking world.
Bro, there's zombies right outside, man.
Yeah,
like, this is not the time.
That's how you're gonna get your money back. Like it's fucking stupid. I don't know, man. And maybe like you said, maybe it's something culturally that we're not getting.
And I only say that also because we also see a lady working the streets in another scene earlier, and she's like, I actually washed up this time. How about $3? And you're like, Jesus Christ, dude. I got $3. But
I need to go to Korea. Fuck.
No, you don't. No. There's a 50-50 chance there's a dick under there, Scoops. You gotta be careful about this.
You gotta watch yourself.
I'm willing to take.
But it's just like I said, man, I think there's a cultural thing that we personally do not understand. They did definitely touch on it in the main movie as well. But there's so much more shit going on in the main movie, and the characters are so much better written and everything. It's just,
well, I mean, and even that, dude. But the subtitles in that alone
were
they actually made sense. There was nothing that you were like, what the fuck did he just say? Like that movie was so beautiful, man.
What parts were like, I'm trying, besides the bro thing, which I did think was weird, but
there was just
maybe you're saying bro, but
there was just some other things that like the wording just, it didn't make sense as to like what they were trying to say.
Yeah.
Like
it just
I can't even point out like a specific thing, but it was like if somebody was speaking broken English, like if they didn't know what the fuck to put for the subtitles, but they just,
which is possible. I mean, we don't know who subtitled the film, I guess.
And that's true. That's why I said I feel like if this movie was dubbed in English, maybe it'd be a little bit better, because it does have some good stuff in it. Okay, and I feel if it was in English,
I can, I will agree with you on that, because like Brody's, like one of you boys said earlier, like it's harder to judge I think it was Brody, like the action of the animation because it's animation, right? So with animation, as we all know, it really comes from your voice acting, right? And that's what, like, dude, fantastic voice acting can fucking just make or break a fucking movie, dude, right? No matter the anime, like you can have shitty animation, but if you got some fucking
and dude,
deep shit into it, as
the entire time
right?
I was watching it, exactly, and the entire time I was watching it, I was like, man, I really kind of want to give this a go, and maybe reach out to somebody and be like, hey, like, have you thought about doing a fucking English dub? Like, I'll play a character.
I mean, like I said, maybe you're right. Usually, I would actually say I prefer to watch it in the native language, but I would say maybe with animation, especially with Dragon Ball, I could watch it either way. I
Yeah.
probably would still prefer the English, but
I can't do Dragon Ball.
no,
No, dude,
my
Goku's
wife
voice
can't
annoys
either.
me.
But I
Goku's
love.
voice.
I don't know. She can't stand Vegeta. She's like, that's not Vegeta. I'm like, it is Vegeta. That's original Vegeta. But no, this has the making of a decent zombie film.
It does.
But
It
I
really
feel
does.
like it's just there's so much buildup in the beginning that I don't think any of us really gave two shits about.
Which
Once
leads
again,
to nothing.
no, but like we said, maybe it's a social thing. Maybe it's something that we just don't connect with on that level. And so that's why we don't get it. I mean, like, dude, all I can say is like, yeah, sure. I went to New York City, dude. I saw some shit down there that's just like kind of put me in the mindset of like, oh man, this would be not so nice. If like, something like this obviously fucking went down. But if you're thinking about like a problem of like where you have homeless and you have that many people gathered like that in areas, like, yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, that's where it's going to start and everything. Like I said, man, all the build up, like all the shit's there for good. And maybe like Bob said, maybe if you actually did this in live action, it would have been fucking better, dude. You could actually add better like character.
Well, I don't know
depth and
because
everything.
Peninsula is live action, and I heard that one sucks.
Yeah?
That's the sequel.
That's
Yeah,
the
but we heard this
sequel.
was good.
Yeah,
But
That's
I
true.
want, if it's going to be a fucking prequel, like John said, show us how that shit was made.
Yeah,
Show us how it got
yes.
out into the world.
yeah. Because I
Simple.
honestly think, dude, with as long as it took the old man to turn, he had to have been the first one infected. So
Yeah.
where the fuck was he at? What was he doing before the fact? What bit him?
Yeah,
It
we
didn't have
can't-
to be another person,
you
or even
can't-
if it was a zombie, maybe he's a poor guy. He's, sees a door open, goes in, and it's a lab or some shit, and they have a zombie there and it bites him or some shit.
Yo, I'm fine with it just being some fucking weird rats or some shit.
Yes, that
Like,
too.
A rat
Some
got
kind
out,
of animal.
bit him
Something bit
from
him.
being homeless.
Yeah. Because this is supposed to be where it all started.
Right.
And okay, cool. He's patient zero, but why
Just
is he
what
patient
was-
zero?
what was
How is
it?
he patient zero?
Okay, so this is probably where I should have watched Train to Busan along with this just to refresh myself. Do they actually start in that movie at Seoul Station to get boarded? I'm trying to remember.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Is that the station they show up where everything fucking like where everything goes down?
I remember that scene, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
if it
I don't
starts
remember
off
the
that
state.
way.
Yeah, no, I don't
remember
remember
either.
the station
That's why I'm
at
trying to
all.
think like how is this necessarily a prequel per se? And it's like, okay, if that's
Oh
where it's
shit,
like-
it does. It does. It starts
okay,
at
so that makes
Station.
sense. Okay.
Oh,
So that makes sense.
Okay.
So they're leaving from the capital city in the northwest and traveling towards southern port of Busan. So they are leaving. So the train at some point during all of this takes off.
Yeah.
And that's where
which I would have to assume is probably in the later half when like the streets are kind of getting overrun, because if I remember right, when they're in the station, and you remember, I think there was like the little girl, that's where they picked her up and shit like that, because isn't that when they were all flooding in
yeah, I
and
think
they were
so.
trying to get up the steps and shit like that? It's been a minute, dude. I feel like I really need
I
to
mean,
watch
this
that
film
fucking
should have
movie.
ended at the start of Train
Yes,
to
and it was
Busan.
on.
That's
Well,
what
that's
I
what I was
expected
hoping.
it to.
Yeah.
I
That's what I-
expected the
that's
same
what-
thing, dude.
It's exactly what I was hoping at the end is that it
Give you
from
those
animation-
characters or something.
yes, from
like-
animation transition to the opening scene of Train to Busan or some shit, something.
Right. Whether you open in at least on the father and the daughter or something like that, or
Yep.
the other couple there, like anybody that's recognizable from that first movie.
Okay,
Yep.
so
I know there was that Mr. Kim. I think he was supposed to be
the girl,
overlapped or something.
the girl,
The girl. The
she's
main girl?
yes, she's on the train in Train to Busan. She's a zombie on the train.
Really?
How the fuck does she get on the train?
She must just walk there.
Yeah,
Well, how did the zombies start on the train? Because didn't they start it up in like
That's-
the middle
it's
cabins
been
or
a hot
something,
minute.
right? But I can't. Well, no, because were they all run? They were already running it from the infected onto the train, so I guess. And I
remember.
feel like we need a refresher on this, dude, for sure.
I'm gonna look. Hold on.
No, that's fair.
Just can't understand why you have such a great film like Train to Busan with so much like potential to have all these spin-offs, but you don't stick to doing what you're meant to be doing with the prequel aesthetic.
So it says, while Soul Station is a prequel to Train to Busan, no main characters from the animated Soul Station film appear in the live action Train to Busan. However, the infected girl who triggers the outbreak in Train to Busan is voiced by Shim Yoon Kyung, who also voices the main character Hai Soon. So it's not the same. It's the same actress, but it's not the same character.
Okay, that makes sense then.
And thank you, Fitness Chick 4. I appreciate that shit.
Wait, what's that?
Check the comments.
Fitness Chick 4. The guy in the LA hat has a great beard. Yeah, he does.
He
Yes,
sure
it does.
Thank
Just
you.
no hair on top to match.
Damn.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. bitch.
Yo.
Cock block.
Hey, if that's what the hair you're worried about, I think
Dude.
Brody's good.
Chicks dig bald dudes. Don't worry about it. Especially Australian dudes. I'm telling you.
Call the saucy Aussie for a reason.
Dude, you come
Hell
to
yeah.
America, the second you step off that plane, I kid you not, the first sound you hear is all the panties. And
Oh my
Brody
God.
Brody
Jesus
won't even
Christ.
make it to see us. He's going to be like, guys, I've gotten pummeled by like 10 women. It's like, well, Brody, we figured that was going to happen.
If the asthma don't kill me, it'll be the women.
He's gonna step off the plane. It's gonna be like Train to Busan, only he's getting swarmed by horny women instead of zombies.
So it's
He
Austin
said-
Powers.
That ain't the dream, Chad. I don't know what is.
She said, we love Johnny Sins for a reason.
Whoa.
Who the fuck's Johnny Sins?
Porn star.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah,
idea
really.
who the hell that is.
Big Johnny D's on it real quick.
I love how I had
That's Johnny.
damn.
That's Johnny right there.
There he is.
I'm surprised
Everybody
nobody
else
else
is
does it.
Everybody else is like, who the hell's Johnny Sins? I was going to say it.
Damn.
I was
look at
saying
this
it
shit.
before I could, John.
I don't care, dude. I'm surprised y'all don't know.
Oh,
You've seen-
shit. Fit-
There's no way you have.
Yo, you got someone lined up already, bro.
I don't know guys porn stars.
No, but there's no way you haven't seen pictures of him even in memes because he's always the dude who has 1,000 jobs. And he just looks like B-rate Jason Statham. But anyways, this movie, I will say, man, once the action starts, I was definitely more into it for sure. I was like, all right, we're getting into the zombie action for sure. Okay.
God damn. This is a lot better in the chat than the movie.
What is going on my Twitch today?
Right?
Yo,
Yeah.
my Lord.
Dude, woohoo. Jeez.
It's really Scoob's catfishing the whole.
It's not. Dude, I opened my Twitch because we hardly ever get Twitch people on here. So I opened my Twitch. I'm like, what is going on?
Fitness chick followed me at Instagram, Brody.Kane. There you go.
Yeah,
Yo,
there you go.
all right, there you go.
No,
Oh, that's so funny.
but
That's
once I would say,
yeah, once
the-
the action,
the-
there
the
is great
dad
action
slash-
in it.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say like once the dad slash the fake dad, whatever you want to call him, once he gets up into the apartment, and then that old lady from the beginning, like she's obviously turned, and he does the what is that, Zombieland with the fucking top of the toilet?
Hold on. I'm trying to make a love connection
yes.
here. It's Brody, BRODIE.Kane, KAINE.
Just put it in the fucking type of message in the thing.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude.
Fuck,
Do it.
well,
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What is going on this Monday? The movie sucks. The
This is
chat
a
is way more
Monday? No.
interesting
This chat is more
than this
Hey.
fucking movie, man.
You know what? I'll take it. Fucking A. No, but like I said, man, like I think it was Zombieland that they did the toilet tank thing, right? Where he used the top of the toilet tank
Yeah.
as a fucking weapon. Solid choice, man. When in doubt,
that's-
that thing will do some damage for sure.
Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy enough to do the damage that he was doing.
Oh,
There's no
absolutely.
question about it.
Fucking A, man. And once that shit started to happen, I was like, all right, here we fucking go. And I'm not gonna say like I was a little bit more entertained at that point because we actually had zombie survival shit going on.
Mhm.
And yeah. And then it just kind of, I don't know, fell flat again.
It did.
The prison
was a
scene,
hell of a lull.
the prison scene I liked because just the
Yes.
thought of like, oh man, being stuck in a jail cell with that many zombies, just being able to fucking reach in,
Trying to wave at you, and you're like,
Yeah.
I have to literally be against the fucking wall. That was freaky. That part was freaky.
that I like the alleyway scene. That shit was fucked. I thought
The
that
cool
was
thing about that jail cell scene was put yourself in their shoes. How the fuck are
Dude.
you going to escape if the SWAT don't come in?
no, you don't. That's death.
Utilize.
You are
Yeah,
literally
because-
you're better off shooting yourself in the head at that point. Almost.
Yeah, because those
Pretty much.
zombies, they're just gonna they're just gonna bring in more and more zombies, and the whole
Yep.
room's just gonna be
Right.
completely full of them.
Yeah.
even if you could kill that first layer off, you got to get out in time before
The
anything
second
else.
layer
comes
would
in.
be right on because they would hear. First of all, they would hear the noise. Oh,
Exactly.
what's that? And go over, and you don't have enough bullets for any of that.
No, you had
Literally.
what, 2 left, and then yeah, so
Yeah.
Yes,
You-
yes. Soul Station is a movie. It's an animated movie. It's a prequel to the movie Train to Busan, which is
It's
far
shit.
superior to this piece of shit.
And it's not. It's not that
1000%.
good.
We watched it, so
Don't
you don't
watch
have
it.
to.
Yep. yep.
Mhm.
That should be a fucking tagline too.
Oh, we watched it.
Fuck
You
yes.
don't have to.
But no, man, like I said, there was moments where I was like, okay, the zombie-ness, I'm digging. Like I said, the prison cell, I liked where they caught up with the survivors in the other alleyway, but then they had that whole like the government fucking flipped on them and then started firing on them regardless. You saw her get scratched on the fucking thing, which I was like, oh shit. I'm like, that was deliberate. You're gonna see that come back, which I'm glad we did. But yeah, man, I don't know. I
And,
will
you know,
say
man-
though, the spoiler or the twist at the ending did get me. I did
It
not
did.
see that
It
shit.
did.
Same.
That
And I
was.
was like, oh fuck, dude. Like you pulled me in.
I did
you pulled
not.
me in
I
the
did not
last
see it
20
coming.
minutes.
And that's why I told Bob, if you're gonna watch it, just watch from the last 20 fucking minutes because
Which I should have. That
you
plane
should
ride
have.
would have went a
Because
lot faster.
after the twist, you're like, oh, okay, cool. It got good.
But you need to watch,
You gotta
parts
kinda
leading
have
up
the
to it,
rest
just
of it, 'cause
because
you-
just
you
because you
got-
got to believe that that's her father the whole time.
Right. And there's parts where it, you think because what he almost starts crying when that dude calls him and he's like, yo, we found your girl. And the way they say
Yeah.
it, you wouldn't think anything of it because it's like, yeah, your girl, blah, blah.
None of us
And
have
just-
been to Korea,
No.
No.
unfortunately.
Yeah, wish we could. But yeah, man, other than the twist, gets a little kind of gross in a second, which for no reason. That just like I know the dude wants his money back, but
Yeah,
goddamn,
but
dude, this
I
is-
mean, and I mean, I get it. Like
Well,
he killed the boyfriend, which I
Yeah, he
thought was
did.
gnarly. Like I didn't think
You
he
know
was gonna kill him, but
you know what's fucked up, man? I wanted that dude to die so bad
Yes.
all the way up to that moment, but the way
Yeah.
he got killed, I was like, oh wow, I actually kind of feel for him on that one. That was
Exactly.
kinda
Yeah,
fucked.
that was
especially
one of
because
those
of how
that-
much of a douchebag he was to her at the beginning
Uh-huh.
of the movie. Like
Right.
he
So
was
every
such a
time like
douche
he
to
was
her.
like almost in a zombie situation, you're like, bite him. Fuck
yeah.
that
Yeah,
dude.
because he was
Like-
not nice to her. He's
But the-
pimping her out. He's slapping her around,
Yeah.
talking shit to
Yeah.
her, kicking her out.
And so
then when
when
he
he,
dies
actually
like
does
that,
die,
though,
though, I was like,
ooh.
oh man. It was
What,
just a
all
shitty way
because
to
he
go
had
out.
like some weird like internet porn addiction or some shit.
something.
like-
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what it looked like.
Internet
Yeah.
cafe addiction.
Like I
Which
said,
also-
a lot of it
that-
gets lost in translation,
That's
man.
well, no, because supposedly that is a fucking thing, man, where guys will literally like lose their lives to those fucking internet cafes and shit over there. Japan too and shit like that. So
But-
it's
Now let's talk
Go ahead,
about. Let's talk.
We'll
about
get there,
that,
fitness chick. We do that at the end of the show.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end of the
Yes.
show. Just
We do
stick around.
five.
Stick around.
We're getting
Yes.
there. We're getting there.
Yes, we are. But let's get to that final twist
Showdown?
real quick.
twist. Okay.
So
What's up, Mel?
clearly,
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel. He finds out by looking at her leg that she had a scratch.
Mhm.
Now, here's my question. Clearly, she's been running around this city for quite most of the night.
She's got
When
dirty
did
teeth.
she get scratched?
She
And
got
why did-
scratched,
on the
when she was
hanging
when
wire.
she was hanging. When she was on the
But
hanging
still,
wire.
why did it take her?
Because it
longer
was
to
a scratch,
turn?
not a
It's just-
bite. It was a
Yeah, but,
scratch, not a
but there were
bite.
other people that got scratched and it was still quicker. So why did it take her still longer? There
I
was another
don't
guy
recall
in between
any.
that got scratched, and then
But I
was
think he got
already-
bit also. I don't think he just got scratched. I think he was bit also. So
Wait, who we talking?
there was another like back character that got scratched, but I think he was.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, I
he
thought
got-
everybody got bit.
That's what I thought.
I,
too.
I saw another guy get scratched. Maybe it's a different guy than what I'm thinking, but he turned
But no,
instantly too.
It's but yeah, when she actually gets grabbed and yanked down a little bit, and like she loses one hand. That's when she gets scratched, because it definitely does a quick little zoom. You see the 3 red marks.
See, I don't think I noticed because I was actually starting to doze off at that point.
That's fair. I actually was
couldn't
kind of
give a fuck
interested.
at that stage. And that
Well-
dumb fuck who went to go back and save it. What a fucking idiot!
Yeah, I would have not climbed
Blasian
out.
dude.
I would
Yeah,
have not
No.
climbed out there and then pulled her own hand up.
But he was at
I
least a
would've just,
decent
like,
dude.
but you know, at least he
I would've
did the
stood on the-
decent thing.
No, you could.
He was the only likable person. He was the only
Decent is not
and he got
smart.
killed.
Decent is not smart, but in that kind of situation, I give it to the guy.
But you could have still held onto the wire, stood on the ledge, and then still reached over and grabbed her arm up. Like, why
Yeah.
would you pull yourself out there and put yourself in that kind of a predicament? I don't know.
Well, he thought
And-
maybe his animated muscles would help him out more than they
That's
did.
true. That dude was beating down some zombies. I'm like, man, I would have been
He
winded. as
was.
fuck by
Yeah,
that
I would have
point,
been
dude.
winded after like the first 3.
I would have
And
just kept
what
going.
the
Like, come
fuck?
on.
Was the guy with that kid with the glasses. There is a wall in front of him that he could have easily quite jumped over, but yet he doubled back, ran towards the fucking zombie, slid under him like he was playing MK fucking 2 or something, then went down the fucking laneway after it. Like, why would you go back into that? Just jump the fucking ledge. It's
Because
right there.
stupidity ran wild in this movie.
Was that when he was going for the car?
Yeah. Yeah,
yes,
it's when
I think
it's when
so.
they were making
he
the
was
break
the-
when he was trying to
Yeah,
find
yeah,
Main
yeah, yeah.
Street. Yeah.
And then he caught up with that one dude who was just also randomly a douche. Like,
Yeah.
why is everybody a dick in this fucking movie,
Everybody just
dude?
made shitty decisions. There was douchey people all over the place. The shopkeeper at the beginning, or whoever the fuck he was, that dude was a fucking douche too.
The only
But-
person that was like redeemable was the random like medic lady. Like, she's like the
Yeah.
only good person in this whole fucking
The
movie.
random
Well,
medic
I-
and then the dude, the
that
Blasian
dude who
dude.
tried to help her.
Oh
Blasian
yeah, okay,
dude,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I'll give it to him.
Yeah,
too.
he was super cool. I liked him.
And you know what? Not even that. Even the random homeless guy that she was with, like, he wasn't bad.
Steph
No,
was
he
so
wasn't.
pissed when he got killed.
Yeah, but you knew it was
Yeah.
coming, dude. The way they were setting that scene up, you're like, this motherfucker's gonna get shot, dude. Like,
Mhm.
unfortunately. But
dude, and everybody died. Like it wasn't like Train to Busan where at least we had somebody survive. Nobody fucking lived.
Dude,
All of our main characters were fucking dead.
holy
All of the
shit.
side characters fucking died.
So we're sitting there trudging through this movie, right?
prequel, baby.
And then like the fucking military shows up. I think it was right around I think it was probably right around the alleyway scene. I'm
It
like,
is the alleyway
Oh.
scene. That's exactly
like
the
that.
alleyway scene.
Alleyway
oh,
scene.
cool. Military's here. We got to be close to the end. Paused it. Nope. There's still 40 more fucking minutes.
So
I did the
that-
same exact
I-
thing.
I also did the same thing, and I was like, man, because when it was starting to get really droned off until they did the fucking the flip around, and you were like, oh, gasp. I was like, man, how are you gonna make this movie 20 fucking more minutes longer? Then we get to the 20 more minutes. I was like, oh, that's how. All
This was like the end of the Batman, where you think it's the end, and there's still another half hour.
You're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I forgot about the Riddler. Fuck me, dude. Like, let's go.
Happy Monday,
literally
Molly.
did
Molly,
Hey, happy Monday, Molly.
Hello,
Chad,
Molly.
I'll never forget that thought of watching that in the theater and having that realization. I'm like, holy fuck, I forgot about the Riddler, dude.
It was so
Dude,
easy
same.
because he took a backseat to the whole Falcone story.
Bro.
Then all of a sudden, oh shit, the Riddler is in this, isn't he?
Yeah, we took a fucking detour. We were like, you know what? Let's drive around the lake a little bit, dude. And then, oh yeah, we're going back on the main drive now. Okay, gotcha. Because, dude, what? We dealt with the penguin. Then we had the fucking Falcone. It's always just like, there's so much Batman shit going on, dude. And, oh, yeah. They got to start adding real intermissions into movies like that again, dude.
And,
Give me a good
Jimmy-
10-minute piss break, dude. Let me go refill my popcorn and shit.
Like apparently
Agreed.
they did that with I think they did that with Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. I think they put an intermission in that.
I think they did because they had the animated thing in the middle. Which did I ever tell you, dude? The animated thing they had was the fucking thing in Fortnite, which I was like, man, that would be weird as fuck watching that in the movie and having no idea of anything like Fortnite and just seeing random characters pop up in this animated shit. But fuck it.
Yeah, Scoops, I know that's a good guy's cup, but I swear every time you pull up a drink out of it, all I see is one of the old school Wendy's cups.
Yeah.
It does almost. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
can totally see that now that you said that. I miss the old
Oh,
Wendy's.
that was a
logo,
nice
man.
cup.
But no, man, this movie, it's Bob, once again, I apologize, man. I'm sad that this did not hit like the original one did. That was my intention, at least.
None of
hopeful.
us could have known, dude. You know,
No,
No,
absolutely.
none of us
dude.
would have known until we
you're
watched
selling
it.
us on Train to Busan. That's a pretty good seller. But, yeah,
I
Sold
still
me?
think. I also still think, again, as a prequel, why animated? Forget the money part. Why? When you had,
Well, I think it's
Train to
because
Busan, it was
Peninsula
so
didn't do-
successful.
Peninsula didn't do as well.
Well, this
as
was
Train
the
to
same
Busan
year.
did.
This was the
yeah,
same
this
year.
is
same
the
year?
previous Train to-
It's
yeah.
promotion. I guarantee
Oh,
it's
That's
shit.
what I
promotional,
mean.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
hold on.
promotional shit, dude. That's exactly why. Because you get a whole nother movie
Yeah,
for
this-
way less the cost.
Should
And
we
Well,
go
I'll
into,
tell you,
uh,
I'll say it. That was a shit move. Forget that. It was a shit move.
no, it's
I
worked
feel-
for other shit before. But
do you have it in your
has,
behind
but
the scenes
But
chat
it is far few between.
that's
Of what
fine.
then?
about the movie?
About it says it was released less than a month after Train to Busan was released.
Oh,
Less than a month.
So that means like they were making this during like post production of Train to Busan.
It had to have been. There's no other.
Huh. Well, that's all. I mean, I got nothing really else to say. I'm interested to see what Chad has to say.
Yeah,
if
I'm
there's anything
curious
behind
to
the
what's
scenes.
behind this movie.
So the events in Seoul Station take place one day before the events in the live-action sequel Train to Busan.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeon Sang-ho also directed Train to Busan, a live-action sequel, which is also his first live-action movie.
Fantastic
Oh.
though, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you really nailed it with that, and then release this
Yeah.
a month later, and it's like, ugh.
It's your own fucking story. How do you butcher that?
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like you said yourself, this had like 100% fucking rating online, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. It's clearly for somebody. It's not for us.
We clearly are not movie critics because we hate movies they love and vice versa.
yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, those were critic reviews.
Yeah.
They were,
Yeah,
okay.
Rotten Tomato score is 100% critic reviews. It's the fresh score is
Oh.
what or not the popcorn score is what
Audience.
See, they're looking at all the behind the scenes, like
Okay, so-
between the line shit of the homeless stuff and everything, where we're all like,
The
"No, fuck that,
tomato
give us
meter,
zombies, dude."
mind you, the tomato meter is at 100%, which is
Okay.
from the critics, but there's only 24 reviews.
Still,
The popcorn meter is 39%, and
That
it's
sounds about right.
250%.
that's us.
Yeah,
That sounds a
we're
little bit
we're the
more right.
regular people. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That feels more in the realm.
Yeah. Director Yeon Sang-ho originally conceived the idea years earlier under the working title Seoul Station Zombie. Long before Train to Busan existed, he revisited and developed it seriously after completing his earlier animated features like The Fake and The King of Pigs. So he did animation before this.
Interesting. I would almost listen, like I wouldn't want to watch the entirities of them, but I would just like to see a snippets of them just to see like if the animation's the same style or if it's like completely different animation style and he's just more directing it kind of thing.
I hope it's a different animation style compared to this.
I don't know, you know. That might be just his style or sometimes.
It could be.
You know?
I mean, what a bland animation style, though.
It feels cheap, man, because it feels like it's like done with through computer shit to me.
Basically, yeah.
yes,
That's what I get from it.
It just does
Which-
not.
So like it's weird because like the first Dead Space animated movie, I think it's Aftermath or whatever, is kind of almost in the same vein of that. It's very cheap animation, but once again, sometimes cheap animation is fine as long as like the voice acting and shit is there to like, you know,
And the story.
correct
Yes.
back because like case in point, you want to talk shitty animation but great story, Transformers Beast Wars, dude, right? Like terrible animation, I would still watch it to this fucking day 100%.
It did have good stories. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
story's fucking awesome.
Okay, so Yun saw Seoul Station and Train to Busan as companion pieces. The animation focuses on how the outbreak started in the city, while Train to Busan shows the chaos spreading on a train. He intended Seoul Station to be darker and more socially critical than its live-action counterpart.
I could see the socially critical part for sure.
I really
Yeah.
think that's why you might have to really be at least,
In that
if
area
not
or
Korean,
know
but,
it.
at least
Understand
visited
it.
something like
Or
that.
yeah, at least
Correct.
at least understand it.
We're so pulled out from even understanding that
Yeah, because I mean, I can't speak for the rest of you. I'm a country boy. You know, I've never lived in a city, so social, they don't mean jack shit out here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, basically.
fuck yeah, dude. There's nothing
I
wrong
mean,
with
I
that.
live in a small city, so I can kind of get it, but I think it's a lot different over there.
I think it's the
And-
country in itself, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not
That's
saying that
part of it, I'm sure.
I'm not saying that we as our country doesn't have
No,
class
yeah, we
issues
do.
and shit for sure, but the way it's shown to us in this film, it's like, dude, even the people at the lowest of low are still shittier to even like anybody lower than them. Because even the guys drinking outside the thing, they're like, yo, what district do you think he's from? It's like, it doesn't fucking matter. And it's like, well, you're in the same situation, you fucking asshole. Like, what the, I don't know.
District
So.
9.
Ooh, that's a good movie. That's a solid one.
And we're finally getting a sequel to that, from what I heard.
Are we really?
Yep.
Interesting.
District 10.
No.
Rather than using professional voice actors, Jan recorded performances from well-known live-action actors first, and then animated to match their recordings. This meant actors could focus on emotional
That's the problem.
delivery without matching pre-existing mouth animations, which helped make the performances feel more organic.
Bullshit. That is
That-
wrong.
Yeah, no, it
100%.
should have
Look.
been not that.
Look,
Steve's
you
gonna get
have to-
personal right now.
I'm going to get personal here. As a novice voice actor, yes, you have to be an actor to do voice acting, but they are two completely different fucking things. Just because you're an actor does not necessarily mean you're a great fucking voice actor.
Now, some
Yes.
people can switch between the
Some
two,
people can.
for sure.
Some people can. There
Some
are
people cannot.
very talented people that can do that. This did not work. You should have hired real fucking voice actors, because then the emotion and everything could have been felt in their voices.
Way more, dude.
Yep.
That explains so much, dude.
Yep.
As soon as you said that, I was like,
Mhm.
that's why it was bland and stale.
That's
The
like
only
50%
time I'll
of the
go
problem
back-
right there.
The only time I'll go back and rewatch this is if Scuba does the voice dubbing.
Yo, we can do the whole Gore and more voice.
There you
dubbing,
go.
dude. Let's go.
Dude, I would be so fucking down.
Scoops can all give us lessons. Quick
Yeah.
lessons, dude.
Scoop has to be the girl,
We
though.
could do it. I'd be down to do it.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make her talk like this.
Yeah.
Fucking coffee. Oh my god, that's
fucking
not
coffee.
my dad. That's my pimp.
So she's Dr. Girlfriend.
Fucking coffee
Dr.
and shut the
Girlfriend.
fuck up.
Give me one fucking donut.
I'm just going to typecast myself with that one
I
fucking
don't
donut.
know what to do.
Because that's the voice I did for the Total Wisdom. So
Get a
that's
donut. I
just
want
it.
to put the
Okay,
donut
so-
in my coffee.
Yo, Vito, wait your one fucking donut. I just
We
want
need-
your
Give me the
one
fucking gabagool,
donut.
all right? Put it up. Put the gabagool on the donut.
We need to do a quick fucking sidebar for John and Bobby, because they have no idea what that chat GPT image was.
So we were playing. So
Have I
okay,
seen it? I don't
sidebar.
even know what I'm
Sidebar.
talking about here.
It was the chat GPT of my oldest daughter with a shitload
Oh,
of donuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the donuts. Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
Why is it? I don't
Sam
know
went to
how
the
go
gym.
look?
She went to the gym to go work out. All right. She comes home with a Whataburger cup and a giant fucking Whataburger cinnamon roll. Comes home and wants me to cook or wants to eat something healthy for fucking, after workout, because she needs protein and this and that. And so she's
Your protein.
got these chicken strips that are like protein chicken strips or some shit. And
Okay.
she's like, oh, I can only eat 3 of them. And then grabs a donut and shoves it in her mouth. And I'm like, what are you fucking, like, you're trying to eat healthy? She's like, it was just one fucking donut. So then we
Meanwhile,
just-
me and Brody are talking to her at the whole time this is going on, so we hear the whole thing.
Awesome.
yeah. So now, it was just one fucking donut. It was just one donut. Just one
Oh my
fucking donut.
God.
Plus the fucking
'Cause-
big ass cinnamon roll you ate. And then
'cause,
your
like-
3 protein tenders.
I'm not gonna lie. The little image in my head when I saw that, I was just like, what did they get, like a dozen of donut? And she just kept like taking, like she ate like half the dozen of donuts, dude. Like
No, and then I was reading her all the calories and shit in one of those fucking donuts, and she was like, I don't care. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, kid.
bro, isn't she like fucking? She's like the size of my arm.
Yeah,
man.
she is.
Like
She
she's
is.
not even.
She is, but she's bulking up, dude. Like she's actually putting on some mass and
There you
she's
go.
getting
Good.
them gains. I'm proud of her.
Good for her.
She
Can
still
have
looks like a
donut every
plank
once in a
though.
while. That happens.
She
It'll
might
take a
hate me
while.
now, but she's still my little buddy.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a donut after that. I was like, I want a stack of donuts.
I could go for some. There was a Duck Donuts by our hotel. And we
Oh,
almost
fuck.
went. Stopped myself.
Homer
it's-
Simpson in hell eating all the donuts.
Donut. Fuck
Okay,
man.
actress Shim Yun Kung, the voice of Haisu, noted that because the animation wasn't finished at the time of recording, she wasn't constrained by exact lip sync. She could concentrate purely on the emotional side of her performance. Boy, did she really drop the ball there, because she was pretty bland.
Dude,
Think?
they should have not used normal actors on
Nope.
this
At all. They should not
unless
have.
the normal actors had voice acting experience.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
And you know what? You know what kind of irks me too is that you literally have free reign because the animation isn't done, so you don't have to sync your lips up to it. You could have gone way overboard and way dramatic with it and done all these different things with it. And even the ones that weren't main characters could have just gone like there was just no sense of like terror, no sense of sadness, none of that. You don't get any kind of emotion from this that you normally get
See,
in
the
like
only
zombie
emotion,
movies.
the only emotion you get twice, and it was more annoying than anything, was the crying. And that was between either the main girl or the first dude where his bro died. Because it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. When he's just like, my bro. And it's like, yo, I get it. I get it. You're sad. I understand. We can end this now, though. We got it. Like, that went way too long, man. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like, dude, if you shorten this movie down to 45 minutes, I think you'd have a pretty solid little tight movie. I don't know. I could be wrong.
You could be right.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I mean, dude, if you take out all the extra bullshit, dude, and you just make it like a badass, quick little zombie animated movie. But I do agree, if you're doing a zombie animated movie, give us the fucking over the top gore. This is where you can,
Thank you.
like, sure, you could do it in live action, but that costs a lot more money than to just animate it.
Dude, and Train to
You
Busan
could-
they didn't hold back in that fucking movie.
No. And that movie was just badass anyways. It had awesome. Dude, I still think about that action scene of where they fucking went from car to car. And
Bro,
you
that's
guys
the
locked and
first-
loaded, dude. Oh, man.
That is
guys-
the first zombie movie I ever cried in.
You guys realize that Big Johnny D is only really a huge fan of Train to Busan because he's fucking in it.
Because he's in it, yeah.
I am.
I thought we all were in it.
I thought so too.
I mean, those versions of us might be in it.
Yo, man, I'm just saying that dude went in with fisticuffs, man. The other dudes had weapons. He was just like, I'm going to tape my fist. Let's go.
He was a badass, though.
Yeah, that shit was.
I love that guy.
And he was a better dad than the dad.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking A.
Yon deliberately used
Ginger.
animation as a tool to express more extreme emotional and thematic content, especially the bleakness and social neglect that underpin the story, partly because animation gave him freedom to depict situations that might be harder to achieve as live action on a small budget. No, that's not true at all. No, why?
No, I don't agree with that.
No, not at all.
no, that doesn't make any sense.
Soul Station was
Yeah.
produced on a modest budget, under $1 million, compared to Train to Busan's multi-million-dollar live action production, and the animation style mixes 2G and CG elements typical of South Korean adult animation. So there you go. That is typical of the...
So it fits in. So they're used to this. We are
Yes.
not. Okay.
We are not.
That kind of makes sense. It doesn't give it any points back, but I understand where it's at now, at least. All right. Huh. You said it's adult animation, man. It's still, why is it PG-13? Give us the fucking full,
Right.
give us the full adult.
The animation was crafted to convey urban chaos and social texture, with many scenes tightly set in recognizable city environments that reflect not just zombie action, but everyday struggles in Seoul.
So there's another thing, unfortunately, that we cannot understand because we don't know the city of Seoul.
But it also doesn't. You don't see it either. So
I mean, I will say, like I said, man, being in you were just in Vegas, dude, but like being in New York City, man, like I at least thought about those moments. It's like, man, that's why I hate the city, because it's like, dude, there's always that feeling of like if shit went down, you're fucked. You're stuck there. So a situation like this, oh no, my fat ass ain't fucking running, dude. I'm taking myself out. Let's go. Fucking A.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, I mean, maybe I'll try to take a couple out, but I know. Listen, man. Yeah, I know how far I'm going to make it. It's not far. What's the first? Wasn't that like rule number 1? Cardio. Yeah.
Cardio, yeah. Jan had actually been developing the story that became Soul Station for many years. He had been working on it since around 2006 before it finally went into production, showing how personally invested he was in the concept long before it was released.
So he was really invested in this fucking idea.
He had a decade to work on this, and this is what he gives
bless,
us.
That's great.
Like I said, man, it's just got to be a completely different cultural thing, and that's why it's just not hitting for us, man.
Yeah,
Be ashamed of yourself, sir. Be ashamed.
Fucking A, dude.
Shame.
Early in production, Jan noted that while the first half of the film retained themes similar to his early social issue heavy animated films, so basically avoid those if we don't like that.
Yep, never mind on that, dude.
The second half evolves into more action-oriented genre storytelling, blending both worlds.
Yeah, give me that. I came here for entertainment, dude. I don't need to be fucking taught lessons. I'm good.
Yeah, we don't need a social commentary.
I know big government sucks. We all know that, dude. Let's go. We're fucking zombies, man. But all right.
I don't even know if that's big government. That's just the way society is over there. I don't know if you can blame the government as much as you can just blame the people themselves.
Well, no, but I'm saying the government coming in and fucking just like cleaning face.
Just gunning them, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't fucking.
Love the gun sound effects because they just fucking sounded like fireworks going off.
Like this sounded terrible. Oh my god.
I will say though, man, for that police chief definitely had some calm. Because if some dude came up and just choked me from behind, I don't think I would be as calm as that dude was.
No, I don't think so.
I understand he was trying to be understanding and shit, but still, like, fuck off. Just trying to choke me.
Jan detailed how involved he was in animation production. On top of directing, he was deeply engaged in tasks like drawing, painting, composition, and editing while prepping one of his first live-action features, making this period especially demanding and creatively for him.
Okay, so he stretched himself a little thin. That's okay. You know, I mean, even if the animation don't hit for us, I'll give the dude credit that he was doing all this shit, man. Like,
yeah,
that's in fucking
doing a lot of that at once.
And pulling in the live action at the same time, dude. Like that's just fucking balls.
That's like Eli Roth levels right there.
Yeah.
And T.I. West.
T.I. West.
T.I. West.
I forgot about that.
In earlier production notes, Jan mentioned he was inspired by works outside typical zombie films too, citing the Japanese comic I Am a Hero and even live-action films like Dawn of the Dead as influences on how he wanted zombies to feel dynamic and terrifying in the context of Korea's urban environments.
Okay. Felt like standard zombie stuff to me, but
yeah, I mean, especially the running zombies like from Dawn of the Dead. So,
but I mean, at the same time, you got two different variations of Dawn of the Dead, which are both fantastic, and so you got a lot of years of
zombie telling right there.
Yeah, just a lot of years of people taking that kind of shit in. So, yeah, I feel like anybody that makes any zombie movie, like you have to kind of give some kind of cred to some Romero movie, right? Like everybody saw something first.
Oh yeah, because if everybody has seen Night of the Living Dead, you had to have. Like,
you know what's funny is I actually saw 1990s Night of the Living Dead before. That was the first one I saw out of anything, dude. And then going back to watch the original, I was like, oh man, I like the 90s one better.
Man, I saw the original like when I was like 10 or 11 years old.
Well, you remember in the 90s when the 90 ones came out, I was only 5. So
Chad saw it before the world was in color.
Yeah. I saw it in theaters when it first came out.
1969.
What's up, Mike? What's going on?
Last thing I got
Mike.
is the film debuted on April 5th, 2016 at the Brussels International Fantastic Film Festival.
Man, I don't know how I would have felt if I saw this at a film festival. I'd have been like, wow, that all right. Knowing that the guys are probably all right there fucking, hey, any questions? Well, thank you for all that, Chad Daddy. Much appreciated. All righty, boys. Where did we watch this flick?
Amazon
JB.
Prime.
Dewey.
To be or
Or
not,
not
to be?
to be.
Where'd you go, Brody? You're
Can't hear you.
Brody, you're muted.
Muted. He's like,
Fuck.
fuck me.
Yeah.
Some streaming website. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Pornhub.
Fuck yeah, dude. What if you could have found it on there?
It probably. I wouldn't be able to because thanks, Texas. Did you look?
I kid you fucking not. There was. I'd have to go back through all of our episodes. There was one episode I had to watch through an actual porn site.
That's awesome. I feel like I remember that, dude.
Wow.
I can't remember what one it was.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome. Hey, man.
Brody's like, yeah, I watched it on the hub.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. Watch it on the fucking hub there.
So, does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child? Well, it
As a
didn't come out
kid,
as-
yes, I would have.
Oh,
rented
definitely
it.
as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Only because it was a zombie flick.
Yeah.
A zombie cartoon, even.
Wh-
Yeah.
What's the cover look like? Oh, we got it here in the background.
That one's a little different, but yeah, it's just a zombie face and then a bunch of more zombies from the background of this running. I probably would say like yes, but it wouldn't be like an over enthusiastic yes. I'd be like, what is this?
Probably not for me because I wasn't really into animation back then. Like that.
Okay. No, that's fair. I mean, dude, if it was Japanese anime, I would have definitely been like fucking all over that shit, dude.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Douche of the film.
Pimp.
Oh,
Pimp.
the pimp.
The pimp.
Everyone in this society, in this movie, is the
That
douche.
yeah, that too.
But mostly the pimp. All right. Like, they're all douches, dude. The boyfriend's a douche. The fucking like the workers at the station themselves, douches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, Brody didn't even notice it because he couldn't read the subtitles, but we got Korean cunt.
We did get Korean cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, yes, we did.
That's right. That'll give it 0.1. All right. That takes us to favorite kill. The
pimp.
kills were kind of, yeah, that was probably the most satisfying.
That was the most satisfying, but I think the best kill was probably the boyfriend getting his throat slashed.
Man, I
So
actually
got
felt
some
for
blood
that.
there.
I actually felt for that dude in that moment too. Ooh, that's a good one,
I
Chad.
agree with Chad.
That's a good one. And it's the only one that's not a zombie bite kind of really thing. So,
Pretty much, yeah.
well, unless you
No.
want
The
guy, the
homeless
homeless guy,
helping her.
that got shot. Yep. I think I'm gonna still have to go with the pimp though. I think it was a little satisfying for me.
Yeah, I'll agree with John on that.
Okay, that takes us to best scene.
When the credits started to roll.
I'm gonna go with the jail scene only because
I was also thinking the same thing,
Yeah.
Bob.
because I'm like
Yep.
that's such a tense moment. It's like yeah, you couldn't get out of there if you wanted to.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm going to
I
go with the
agree.
twist.
The twist. Ooh. All right.
That was good.
You
Yeah,
can't go wrong with that.
I will go with. I guess the scene where they're behind that barricade and they're just fucking bashing the fuck out of zombies,
right.
giving them off,
That was pretty
and
solid.
then you see that basically all hope is lost when the scene behind you when you see all the fucking other zombies start to fucking run in.
Yeah, you got zombies on your backside. You got the military pointing guns on your fucking front
Yeah.
side. You're legit fucked. That was solid. Choice. Ooh. Yeah, I still am gonna go with jail cell though. I feel like for zombie scenes wise, that like hits the head where I'm like, that is terrifying.
Yeah. I'm
the
saying
actual
that.
aspect of it. That takes us to worst moment or scene. I'm gonna say the
whole
opening.
fucking movie.
That's fair. I'm gonna say the dude walking around looking for help for his bro.
That's
That
exactly what I was
way
thinking.
Yeah,
too
I'm
long
going with that
for
because
an
Exactly
opening
what I was gonna
fucking
pick.
move.
that was
opening part, dude.
absolutely
And I
fucking
I
annoying.
hated I hated hearing him say, "This is bad. This is really bad," over and over. He said
Yeah,
it like
what
5
the
fucking
fuck?
times. Like 5
Him
times.
saying
he
it's
said,
really
like,
bad.
oh
It's
my
like, you
God.
know, shit, Sherlock. Like, come on.
That dude just
Slow
annoyed the
this
piss
movie.
out of me. And like I said, man, I feel like if you chop this shit up to like half the time, maybe it would be better. I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe it wouldn't have. I still think the gore needs to be there though. I think the gore, like a bunch of gore, would have fucking helped.
Yep.
Give some
Yes.
cool fucking
Yes.
crazy blood splatters and shit, dude.
Let's get some
Like,
Tokyo Gore Police gore in there.
bro, that
Whoa, whoa,
popped
whoa,
up
whoa,
on my
whoa.
fucking watch the other day, like watch again, and I was like, hey,
That was such a crazy movie. Oh my god,
that was a fun movie, dude.
it was.
It was a movie, that's for sure.
See, I love it, dude. It was-
I
the
enjoyed
fucking
it.
rocket, the blood rocket shit at the end, dude. Fucking was awesome. I actually started watching the dubbed version, dude. Like, too. 'Cause they
Really?
have them both on Tubi. Yeah, they have them both on Tubi. It's awesome. All right. Opening scene hook you in?
No.
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 No,
Fucking
it
long
did
and
not.
boring, dude. Like, dude was bit. We all know where this is going. Let's just go there.
Yeah, don't
Right?
take 10 minutes to get there.
Correct. 100%. That dude could have literally just watched his bro be sick. He could have went to one person to try to get help, or at least just even the medicine. Came back, bro was gone, and then he goes to look for him, gets turned. You don't need any of the other bullshit. I don't know. That takes us to, did the score set the mood? No.
I remember parts of it.
I don't remember the
in
score,
certain
honestly.
scenes
think.
did, but I don't remember a majority of it.
Okay.
I can't remember shit.
I don't either.
Who are you?
I'm gonna skip the next one because I don't even think we had a fucking song, and if we did, it was probably some weird one in a fucking store or some shit.
We did.
That takes us to favorite character.
I'm going with the guy who tried to save the main girl.
Same,
Didn't
the
have
Blasian
to
guy.
do it.
Yeah.
But he still
Okay.
was like, you know something? I'm going to try.
I
Okay.
agree. I agree.
John's thinking.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I might just go the random other homeless dude. Because like he also like helped her
Fair.
out, but it wasn't like directly helping. It was just kind of where she like followed him and he was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. All right. That takes us to, was it scary?
No. It's
No.
boring.
Nope.
It was
The,
boring.
the idea, the premise.
Yes. There's definitely some moments where it's like, yes, that would be intense if that shit legit happened to you, for sure. But unfortunately, in the animated, it just doesn't do that at all. Does
Now,
it
here's-
hold? Oh, go ahead.
I just had an interesting thought. So
I was saying, if you got to change question dynamics for this,
no. I'm just thinking
Oh,
like
okay.
the way we are. Like there's in a train in a fucking zombie apocalypse. There's no way in hell we're running from zombies.
No.
Now we get bit and turned. Would our zombie fat asses run?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It would try.
And they wouldn't get tired. No, they wouldn't get tired.
See, I don't like that concept of that zombie. I like the concept of like they start off fast, but then they eventually break down, so they're not going to be fast. So you're gonna have fast ones, and then you're gonna have slow, like old style zombie walkers.
Well, yeah, I mean, because logically, if you think about it, when you first die, your body's still limber, rigor mortis
Right.
hasn't set in.
Well,
But
plus
as you start-
your muscles aren't broken down yet
Yeah.
and everything yet either, right? So you actually have all that shit, but after a certain time,
I mean, you just have to wait it out until their body's completely rotted away to skeletons.
That's why you always go up north and you let them freeze it out.
Yep.
See,
Oh.
that's what I say. There's no way you come out of a zombie apocalypse in like Canada.
Well, you guys have read the
Well,
zombie
no.
survival guide, right?
Yes,
By
sir.
Max Brooks. Yeah, see,
Yep.
exactly. It's all right there, dude. Like 100%.
Or you could be one of them fat zombies from 28 years later,
Yeah, those bitches were fast.
and they eat worms to stay
And they eat
alive.
worms. They slide up. They slide around on the ground. They're like,
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm sad we never got a good Left 4 Dead movie. Because I feel
Boomers.
like, dude, that's what I'm saying. But like all the zombie types and that, like they always keep trying to give us Resident Evil and shit. I'm like, I appreciate that. But it's like, yo, man, if you want to do straight up zombies, give us some Left 4 Dead, man. I think you can do a fucking sweet ass movie with that
the
shit.
witch was terrifying.
Oh
Aren't
my
there-
fucking god!
Weren't there
dude.
Left 4 Dead zombies in Cabin in the Woods?
Yes, there was.
Yep.
The boomer was in there. He was fucking the boomer, the smoker, and I think it was the hunter, if I'm not mistaken. All right, back to this piece of shit. Does it hold up today? Well, I wouldn't even say it held up when it
No.
first came out. So that being said, it's
No,
somebody
for some
likes it.
reanimating.
There are people out there that clearly like this movie. This group does not. So no. Acting. Well, if
It was
we're going off voice acting, it was fucking
Voice acting
yeah,
was shit.
no good.
It was shit.
Awful.
There was no depth. There was no fucking nothing. Just
There's no emotion at
Yeah.
all.
No, none whatsoever.
No, fuck that shit. All right. Okay. Did you like the animation?
Not one
No.
bit.
No, I honestly did not.
Did not.
In my defense, I added that question before I even watched it. So
No, I like that though, because if we're judging an animated film, like that is the main cinematography take that you got to take from it, right? So, unfortunately, this style did not do it for me. So,
same.
now here's what I can give positive. Did we like the premise?
Yes.
Premise was cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the premise.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I wish I got more of it really setting it up for the other movie.
That's what
I
I wanted.
would
and it
definitely
didn't.
agree.
I wish there was a little bit more leeway into that somehow.
This is the one time where I will say it's almost like the Thing prequel did it right by going into the 1982 version. That's what I would have expected from this.
That's 100%, dude. That's what I
Solid.
expected from that. But unfortunately, we did not get. So, and was the climax satisfying?
Nothing
Honestly,
this movie was.
well, if I'm going to say the pimp getting is
Yeah,
God,
if
I'm
that's the
gonna say it
climax, I'm
was
going to say yes to that.
All right.
for me.
Alright.
You know, that I'll agree with John on that one.
I'll say yes, but it's a limp yes.
No, that's fine. It's a flaccid yes.
I
Classy.
agree with John.
No, man. Like I said, dude, that last 20 minutes, it definitely like you woke me up and you brought me back. I was like, okay, what do we got going on here? That takes us to recycle, rewind, remake, reboot, reshelf. Yo, I'm sorry to the director of this film, man. I'm fucking recycling this bitch, dude.
Same.
Sorry, homie.
All right.
If you wanted to talk, you'd put me in a room, strap to a fucking chair, and have this going 24/7. That's a hard no from me. Done.
Yeah, nah.
Let's
Bury it.
imagine this cloth is Soul Station. Okay.
Okay. Ha!
Bang.
I like how your trash actually says trash.
I don't know
Dude.
why, but I was expecting him to be like Charlie
Dude,
Sheen in Scary Movie 3.
Was that your spank rag?
No, it's not. It's to dust my computer.
Cum sock.
This is a
girlfriend. It's
Right.
my girlfriend.
That's
right.
why it's
Squeeze a few
ribbed.
minutes in with that.
I would say not just recycle, but bury it. Bury it with a shovel and bury the shovel.
Now,
Yep.
on the
Yep.
flip side, I would almost say reboot this, but how Scoob said, give us a proper voice editing, like edited version of it.
I will
Actual voice
recycle
actors,
or redub.
redub. There you go.
I don't think I could. I don't know if I could say.
I would be happy.
I
with
think a
redub,
redub-
but
We'll see.
Honestly, I think a redub and a re-edit.
I
would
think
work.
yes, and like I said, I think you shorten it down, you give it a way better dubbing. I think it could be a more enjoyable movie.
I'll agree with that. But I'll recycle. I'll remake and give me an actual movie.
I like how Steve added 2 more fucking R's this time, dude.
It's
I'm gonna
animation. We have to.
Re-edit and fucking redub. Wow, we got more in the R brackets.
I'm going to re-dig up Amityville 3D and watch the fuck out of that. in this.
That's
If
impressive.
I
man.
would pay to see you do that. I would.
Well,
pay
it's not that bad. At least he's not digging up Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Or Witchboard.
Or Witchboard.
I mean, hey, dig up that one if you want to.
All right. So the time I think we all been waiting for to rate this motherfucking movie. Sorry, Bob. I love you. Brody, I'll let you start us off.
Just say it. Don't even hesitate. Just say it.
Come back to me.
No,
you
no,
dick.
no.
Dick.
All right. Bob.
1.8.
1.8. All right. Scuba.
No, Chad.
Oh, well, you changed
Oh
it
no
up.
no 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 no
What the
no!
fuck? Wait a minute.
No rearranging.
What the hell was that
No
shit?
reason.
Look,
Wait
man,
a minute.
if Brody can say skip me, I can
No,
rearrange.
no. That's enough of this skipping. Just say it. Be a man. Be tough and say it.
Be a man.
Just say it.
Now you're a mile.
Floating river.
I'm sorry, Bob. I'm
Just remember,
sorry.
consequences,
Be honest.
Consequences come later too. It's okay.
It's not like you made the movie, Bob. You're good.
Still,
I love how Bob is threatening the rest of us with this.
I know,
It's like,
dickwad.
It's like I'm gonna bomb every one of you if I can.
No.
Which you can't, but
I'm gonna give it against my better judgment. I'm giving it a 1.
okay.
I was gonna give it lower, but Bob threatened me with a bomb.
That's fair. Chad Daddy.
With Scoobs, this movie bored the piss out of me. So yeah, it's a 1. It's a 1 and
All
done.
All right. Funny enough, I actually was also sitting on a 1 for that as well. But I think because I give the director credit for trying to take on so much shit, I'm going to give him a little bit of a bump. So I'm going to give it a 1.2. So that goes back to Brody. What do you got, buddy?
Well, considering the fact that not only was this fucking hard to watch, I didn't have any subtitles.
You did not have subtitles.
Which
I had to fucking search high and low for it. What did I give Killer Tomatoes?
A point
Don't give that.
something. You give it like a 0.1.
No, I'm going to give this a 0.2. 0.02. How does that work?
Oh my god.
It's less than a 1.
Oh my god. 0.02.
That'll fucking do. This
John,
movie
you're
was
muted.
shit.
John, you're muted.
Sorry,
Can't hear
Bob. All right, I just want to. I want to make sure because I don't believe we've ever personally gone
Never.
this low for a score.
Never.
I am going to Chad as the OG creator of this show. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Actually, go 0.5.
All right.
All right,
0.05 or
all right, hold
0.5.
on.
Oh, fuck do I know? Whatever's less than 1.
0.5.
0.5.
Well, they're both be less.
All right. I got you. I got you. All right. So, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
So you have a
sabotage.
1.01 for 2016's trade or
And that's because
Celebration.
I wanted to give it a 0.5, but I didn't.
What is it?
I was nice, Bob.
So
Remember that.
1.01, so it's a 1. So
Yeah, fuck
oof.
this movie. Bob, you can sabotage me if you like. But trust, this movie can get fucked. I'm never watching it again.
Oh no, Bob. I'm
And
so
it's not because of you, Bob. Like if it was any one of the other guys, I would have fucking give it the same. Like,
No, I
Yeah,
don't think anybody can,
Tommy.
Here's the funny thing. I feel like no matter what any of us pick for our bomb pick,
It's not
it's
gonna be
still
this
going to be
bad.
better than this.
maybe.
Oh,
I don't
Sharks in the
know.
corn would probably be better than this fucking thing. At
Gene
least
gave
you
it a
get some
0.
value out of it.
Zero.
0.0.
Zero.
God, dude, if I could retroactively bomb you on this pick just to save you, Bob, I would have.
Right.
Oh,
Fuck.
I love you, Bob. Remember,
Yeah.
that.
What a way to
Just
start
remember
the
that. I
year.
love you.
Listen, you know what? I could fully take the heat on this. I am the one that threw it into the full list.
But I'm the one who's got to take the score.
No, I know. The wheel chose you, man. Unfortunately, that just that was out of the control of anybody else.
Like I said, if John had picked it, I would have give him the fucking
Fucking
same.
A, dude.
It's nothing
Bro,
personal.
I
it's
if
just
I
the
would,
movie's
if I
shit.
had picked it, I would have given it still a 1. I'd be like, this is fucking terrible, dude. Like, I can't even fucking. It was rough, but hopefully next week it won't be so rough. Because Chad Daddy, what are we covering?
Next week we are doing another Guillermo del Toro film with Mimic,
Ooh,
I've never
giant
seen
mutant
that.
cockroaches.
Great
I've
movie.
never seen this. 1997
from memory.
It looks like it's on rent everywhere. Ew, Apple TV, gross. Yeah, okay. This was is this under me? Is this my
It is yours. I think I
Okay.
put it up, but I think you.
This is 19.
Yeah, this was this. I think I chose this from the list.
Yeah.
Solid. All right. So Mimic. Yeah, like I said, never seen this. You said giant cockroaches?
Josh Brolin. I forgot he was in this.
God damn! I was gonna look up the fucking Blu-ray, $159. Fuck you.
What?
On Amazon?
What?
Nah, that's bullshit.
That can't be right.
That?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's
Must be
got to
the
be
4-pack.
wrong. It's got to be wrong.
Isn't there like 4 movies?
There's a Blu-ray for $45.
The Blu-ray's $5.
Where?
That's
Mimic
terrible.
Blu-ray, Bull Moose and more. That doesn't look like the Blu-ray. That looks like a DVD.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. $14.
Meh.
And it's got all 3.
So giant cockroaches, huh? I did not know that. All right. Wait a minute. There was another movie in the
Gonna be
90s.
interesting
There was a
to
comedy
rewatch.
where there was a family that was giant cockroaches, wasn't
Meet
there?
the Applegates.
Meet the Applegates. Yep.
Fuck yes, dude. I remember watching that as a little kid, and
Same.
that movie fucked me up as a little kid, dude. Especially the scene where he smoked the J and then his antenna came out, because I was like,
Yeah.
is that ever gonna happen if I smoke weed? No,
And then he blows it in the dog's face and the dog's head transforms.
yeah,
into a
dude, the
cockroach
dog
and
turns
shit.
into the fly, doesn't he?
Yep. That's
That's
it.
right. And then wasn't there
The
some like chick trying to like sleep with the dad, and then he ended up
And then
like
the-
fucking cocooning her and shit?
then the sister got pregnant and she gives birth to like a maggot and then or whatever larva, and then they step on it and it like explodes.
There's one, dude. I should look that one up. I haven't seen that fucking shit in like
I'm
30
looking it
years.
up right now.
I've never seen that.
Dude, it's
never seen it either.
a full 90s movie, man. Like 80s, 90s movie.
It's
was
right
the
along
name
there
of
with
it
like
again?
Freak.
I so totally blanked out at the name.
Was it Meet the
Meet
Applegates?
the Applegates. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad you had that at the tip of your tongue, Brody. That was
Because the other day I seen someone selling a prop from
Oh,
that movie.
wait a minute. I've
the
heard of
dad's
that
head
movie.
that transforms into the cockroach.
really
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, Meet the Applegates, dude. Chad, I think you would like this one. It's it's a weird one. I don't even know how to explain it, I guess. Like,
Okay,
It's
I've
just
heard of this
nostalgia.
movie. I've just never seen it.
Oh my god,
Okay.
fucking Ed Begley Jr.'s in it.
Yep.
okay. And I know how to read. Is there anything nerdy you boys want to discuss?
Well, there is something we should have discussed last week, but we were so caught up in Masters of the Universe. Let's discuss the new Dragon Ball Super series we are getting, because there's 2 of them.
okay, so I'm confused on one
Yes.
because are
Beerus
they
one?
yeah, what the fuck is that?
It, from what I've been able to gather, it's almost like a retelling of the Dragon Ball Super Saga from Beerus's point of view.
Okay, that's okay. So I was seeing that it was almost like a reboot of the OG like Super, but I was really confused because I was like, but they already did that with Super, because originally they gave us the fucking Battle of the Gods movie,
Yep.
Yeah,
and then they redid it in Super already. So this is another time they're redoing the origins of like.
I wonder if it's just going to
Here's
be
a
like
book.
super condensed down like they did with Kai.
Unless they go through and they're just reanimating it to get rid of some of those like earlier shitty animation
I
episodes.
think they are.
But the other one is a completely different series, right? That's like
That-
actually going.
That's Saga.
That's going back to the manga and adapting the next story arcs. Yes.
So that I think the bad guy, and that's going to be
Moro.
Moro, right?
And
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that arc is fucking brutal.
But I thought Black Frieza came before that, didn't he? Or no?
I think Frieza
I think he's
Black is
after.
after.
Moro's the next story arc.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it goes Black Frieza. All right, and then we also have a game coming out
Yeah,
as well.
set 1,000 years in the future or something.
Yeah, like another like time control patroller
Yeah.
game or something like that.
Something
So
like
if it's
that.
something like Xenoverse in 1 and 2 was fucking awesome. So I'd say bring it.
Real quick,
Go ahead, Bob.
I'm only asking. The movie next week is Mimic, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Guess what's coming out February 24th on Blu-ray, or actually on
shit.
4K.
No shit.
Mimic. It's got 3 disc set with 4K restoration for director's cut, 4K restoration theatrical cut, and then you get a 4K restoration of the director's and theatrical cut new. There's all new kinds of shit with it, deleted scenes, storyboards and
released
shit.
Crazy
Everything
timing.
is on this.
Awesome.
I don't blame
Literally.
this. There's only
February 24th is when it comes out.
I think
Who's
there's only
releasing
one
that?
movie. Probably Scream Factory.
I'm looking. Where's the?
Is it Kino or
Let's see. Hold on. Going through it. That's from.
Hopefully it's
they got this
imprint.
one. It's no. I think it's American because none of these are foreign at all. Guillermo. Yeah, it is Kino. Kino's doing it.
Oh,
nice?
It was at the bottom of the article.
Yep.
Yeah, February
They released
24th.
them.
That'll be out on 4K. So, shit, it's on. If you had waited, imagine if you did, and then somehow you got the 4K. Like if you want,
I'm not gonna.
I'll probably get that because there's a couple.
I won't.
I gotta watch
But
it.
I just
first.
had to point that out.
I've never seen it, so I don't even know how I feel about that. But cool
It's
nonetheless.
Pure 90s Miramax nostalgia, essentially.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could go either way.
Yep.
Because like some Miramax, yes. Some Miramax, no. All right.
Was
Miramax.
Phantoms Miramax, or was that
Yep.
Dimension?
I thought that was
Or
Dimensions.
actually,
I thought that was Dimensions.
could be Dimension.
I don't know. Let me look.
Didn't they like join at one stage? Miramax
Yeah.
Dimension?
Yeah, because don't you remember Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when they were filming the screen scene?
That's right.
And,
Yes.
Shannon Doherty's like, fucking Miramax.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah, she takes
What?
the mask off the killer and it's the fucking monkey. Fucking
oh
Miramax.
yeah, dude. We aren't the ones that'll spank the monkeys. The monkeys will spank us.
You are the ones who are the ball lickers.
Aren't we?
I am the
We're doing
commander.
Phantoms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Interesting.
That was my pick, but I don't know who got it. I think you
I think
got it.
I
John.
did. Yeah.
Oh,
Which that's another one I've actually never fucking seen. Quote Jay and
It's-
Silent Bob all the time, but never fucking seen the movie.
It's interesting. I'll say that.
All right. Anything else, nerdy boys?
Nothing that I have.
New Helldivers pack
Oh,
tomorrow?
wait.
Tomorrow, buddy.
Unfortunately, Catherine O'Hara has passed away this past
That was some
weekend.
sad news. Yes.
So Beetlejuice, Home
71
Alone.
too, right?
She had a condition, I forget what it was called, but it had something to do with the organs being on opposite sides
Oh.
or something. And she-
Yeah, her heart was like on the opposite side when she
yeah,
was born.
but
or
you would
something.
you would never know it. Some people say
Interesting.
you live with it forever, and you like never know. But yeah, she unfortunately passed away.
All right.
Also, from what I heard, don't expect to be seeing any trailers for Avengers Doomsday or Spider-Man during the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, I heard
Disney
that.
or
as
Marvel
well.
Marvel is skipping out on it. They're going to release it on their own. It says possibly the week leading up to, so we could be seeing them literally any day now.
Is there any movie trailers do y'all think that might drop?
I know
know.
Disney's dropping. Oh shit! Whatever the new Pixar movie is, and then there's another.
I don't
I
know
would.
what that might
There's another Minions movie coming out. I would say expect.
Okay, so
that.
Illumination.
Mhm.
Probably do one. Okay.
Sony's
that's
not.
like number
Sony's
5.
skipping out entirely, so you're not going to see any of the Sony movies advertised.
No shit.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, no, nothing I got.
Well,
Probably, I would say probably. No, wait. No, you won't even see the live action Moana because The Rock didn't want it aired during the Super Bowl.
why? Is there some reason like nobody wants their shit? I thought that was always the prime time to like try to gun for.
Because they don't want to
Money.
fork out the money for it.
Money.
You're paying out $10 million for a 30-second ad, a 2-minute trailer.
Yeah, especially in this day and age where it's like it's gonna be on YouTube and it's gonna fucking just go viral anyways. And if you give it fucking 30 minutes, that's true. Man, I miss the days of funny Snicker commercials, man. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I want commercials from like 20 years ago.
The Bud Light commercials. Dude,
What was-
the Bud Light commercial with the axe murderer was like one of the all-time best.
Oh my god, that was great.
That one was good. I like the Snickers one where the two dudes are working on the car engine.
Or
Yeah,
I
so
like the
they
Bud
accidentally-
Light.
They accidentally like touch each other's hands and they're like, "Shit, quick, do something manly!" And the one dude like rips his fucking chest hair out and fucking.
My favorite Bud Light commercials were the Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Oh, those
Real
were great.
Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Whatever you came
Yeah,
up
no,
with.
those were always
Mr.
those were
Whatever
great.
you just came up with.
The radio commercials were better than the TV commercials, though.
They were.
I missed the Budweiser frogs.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude, that was an era.
Bud.
I'll just mention, I think horror is dominating at the box office once again
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
Iron Lung scores 21 million global debut, lands number 2 at box office.
But there's a lot of controversy going on with
Yes,
that right now
I was just reading
because
about
they are
this.
fucking him over.
Yeah.
So
They
Iron
are.
Lung is the PewDiePie movie that came out, and on Friday when it opened, he was number 1 at the box office,
And I think Send Help
beating
was
out
right
Sam
next-
Raimi, and
like right
Send
there, yeah.
Send Help was like right underneath him. The very next day, they took him off of the charts
Yeah.
with Send Help number 1 and the Melania movie number 2, and his Iron Lung is no longer listed there
Mm.
because it's an independent film. It wasn't backed by a studio. So there's a lot of I was watching his TikToks on it. Now, I never played the game. I only know who he
Based
is
off a
because my
game?
kids used to watch him. Or
Markiplier,
Markiplier, I'm
yeah.
sorry, not PewDiePie,
Yeah,
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
My kids used to watch him, so that's how I know who he is. But it's based off of a game, and it's supposedly doing really good. I don't know. I kind of want to watch it, but they did say that if you've never played the game, the movie might be lost on you. But because it sticks to the game, like it is very
dude, it's got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. God damn.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit. You have to check this shit out.
Something
Yeah,
about
there's
the
a few of them
rapture.
out
The
there.
rapture happens, and there's like all these moons or something where the humans were sucked up in. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's a weird premise for the game.
Says it's a
But-
Yeah,
submarine
I think it
horror.
has something to do like all the planets are just completely wiped out. There, people are just living in spaceships, and somebody finds like one planet, and it's
Are you sure this is the same thing? Because this is a submarine simulation horror game.
yes, they
Yeah,
find
that's
yes
what it is.
they find one planet, and it's covered in an ocean of blood.
Yeah.
Yep. Ocean of Blood on Des. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. Huh. And that just came. I didn't even know that was a
Yeah, it
fucking.
came out Friday.
Just
No
came
shit.
out, yeah.
That's
I'm gonna try.
crazy.
I gotta try and go see it.
And there's that new Raimi movie that's out, which looks.
Send
know.
help.
Yeah, that
It's
looks
been
It's,
getting
Ra-
really
it's
good
Raimi. It'll
reviews.
be worth a watch.
for sure.
Yeah, I
Rachel
want to watch it.
McAdams. Ugh.
Everyone's saying that's seen it. Raimi is going back to his old ways of horror. So hopefully it's
I
pretty
believe
soon.
that.
Yeah, but they said that shit about Drag Me to Hell, and I did not feel that same way about that.
I'm with
No,
you.
see, no. What they said with
See,
that
I-
was his first time. His first
I like
horror
to drag
movie
me to
I did.
hell.
in a number
I-
of
I-
years.
It fits in the fucking
The
Evil
Dutch
Dead
angles.
universe.
He Drag Me
I
to Hell
agree.
was advertised as his return to horror, not his return to form. This is a return to form.
Yeah, I don't know. I've tried
I
to
will-
watch that movie a multitude of times, and I just can't get into it.
I won't be able to watch it anytime soon until it streams because kids and stuff. So
I gotta go start going and seeing some.
I'm gonna
movies.
cancel. I was thinking today too. I need to cancel my
your
movie
thing,
membership. Yeah,
probably.
womp womp.
Fuck it, just bring them. Bring them early in the morning. Anything else, nerdy boys? If
I got
not,
nothing.
say that's all I got. The only thing I said was Helldivers Pass tomorrow. All right.
I'm excited for that. Supposed to
Yeah.
be bringing in the cyborgs, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? I don't.
No, nothing. I have nothing.
Ooh, Wonder Man.
What about it?
Yeah, it's fucking pretty dope. I started
Yeah.
watching it. I'm like 3 episodes in, and it is very, very interesting. Haven't finished it yet though.
Interesting. I know nothing of that character or anything about it, so it would be completely
Same.
scratched for me.
You guys know I won't watch it.
Yeah, Chad won't watch it.
I'm glad you said it and not us.
Jesus Christ.
No, I actually like the character of Wonder Man though.
Dude, it's actually pretty solid, man. Like it's of course they're gonna change it. I don't think he's a mutate. I think they're gonna actually make him a mutant as opposed to a mutate. Which I'm fucking let's do it.
Okay. Interesting. Well, if that's all we got, I'm gonna say we wrap this shit up. We're actually right under 2 hours this time, so that's
Sweet.
not too bad. Yeah. Brody,
Well,
you wanna-
Frankenstein should have been.
Oh,
How fucking dare you?
Oh.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
nah. Yo, I can't believe they're coming out with an extended cut. Like, Jesus Christ.
When I seen that, I was like, thank fuck they listened to me ramble on about that on the other episode.
Thank you for that, Brody. Thank you. I appreciate you
worries.
for that.
Stop it anytime,
How
mate.
much-
Anytime.
How
I'm
much
excited for it.
more
I'm
do you
excited.
want to extend it, dude? Like,
Right?
Jesus
The
Christ.
mini series. I want a fucking 6-episode mini series.
Ugh, nah. Unless it goes into like some crazy realm where you're bringing in other lore of like different monsters and shit.
Dude, it's like the fucking Snyder cut. It doesn't need to be that long.
You shut your whore mouth. The Snyder cut was cinematic fucking just masterpiece.
It was not. It was.
It was.
It didn't need to be 4 hours.
You know why it was 4 hours? Because of all the fucking slow motion cuts.
That was an hour of it just alone.
Right?
I tell you what, I want the extra half an hour of Eyes Wide Shut put back in that movie because all the shit that was cut from that was
Yes.
majorly cut from the orgy scenes and all that were involved.
Yeah, give
I
us
was
the
re-
orgies.
I
We
agree
demand
with
the
Brody on
orgies
that.
back.
They reckon it wasn't just them, it was a lot of truth to what's going on with the Epstein stuff that's happening that was cut from that movie.
Oh.
And with
So-
that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are the
Babies,
Gore
huh?
Podcast.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Brody, you want to start us off, homie?
Yeah. Fucking like, share, subscribe, whatever. Next week will be a far better movie than this week. So come join us and hang out with us again. This is your Kanga Banger signing the fuck right out, and I'll catch you mother lickers then. So cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host with the ghosts, the Prince of the Paranormal, the Royal of Rot, Lord Scuba saying, I will see you next week, baby. Have a good one. Like, share, subscribe, do all that shit. Love you.
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amon saying, we'll see you next week for Mimic. And like, share, subscribe, do it all. Look, subscribe to the Patreon that doesn't exist yet, but we're working on it. We love you, and we will see you next week, motherfuckers.
Yeah. This is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, saying, join us next week as we watch Mimic, which I really don't remember much about. I don't think I've seen it since the 90s.
Ooh, nice. Be a refresh for you too. Then,
It will
buddy.
be. That's why I put it on there.
Nice. And I'm not to me, Fluff Mess Stream, Big Johnny D, the Duke of Doobies, saying thank you once again, Gorehounds, for joining us for another fantastic episode of What's the Difference Between Jam and Jelly? Ah, no.
Jelly it up your ass.
But yeah,
K-Ride.
catch us next week for Mimic. This is Chad Daddy pick, but I got it on my list. So let's hope, because I need a better score after Possessor. So, so after that, good night, everybody. Oh, yeah, stay fresh, cheese bags.